I don't know what happened there. Hi everyone, welcome to Nature's Magic live show. I've just been doing a little bit of a clearing with some beautiful Palo Santo. It was just felt the urge to do it just before our live. So I've just been doing a nice little clearing of the table. And I just thought I'd mention we do stock some beautiful Palo Santo online. It is a beautiful thing to work with intention, and it's something which I personally use quite often for self-clearing. I find that if I'm feeling like I need a little bit of grounding, centering, just feeling a bit off energetically, doing a really quick clearing around my heart, around my crown, even under the bases of my feet where my grounding points are. Hands as well, if you feel the need, is a really great way to do a quick little clearing. So I've just done a lovely little clearing before we begun today. Hi Kiralee, hi Lorraine, how is everyone today? And I've also popped some cards out. I feel the need to pull a card today as well. So while we're waiting for a few people to jump online, I know I was a little bit late, but that is pretty typical of me, isn't it? Because, you know, it's just the way things go. So I'm just going to do a quick little shuffle of our beautiful Mystical Journey Oracle cards today, and we'll see what energy wants to come through for a bit of a group reading. So we do have these cards available online. They are the Mystical Journey Oracle, and I love these cards. I'm very in love with them. I'm going to start looking at getting a few more Oracle decks this year. Who loves cards? Who are the card readers here? Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Card for today is Taking Back Your Power. Who is feeling the vibes with that? I totally am. I'm going to turn this around so we can have a little look while I tune in to that. What a beautiful artwork. Taking back your power. Just sit with that for a minute. Where are you losing power? Who or what are you losing power to? Where do you need to call your power back from? It's so easy for us to give our power away when we're in certain states. I think it's easy to do it unconsciously at times. We do it all the time, but to really consciously tune into where are you giving your power away, to who and to what? Because it's not always people, it can be things. It can be... Another question to ask yourself is, where do I feel? What are the things that drain me? What are the drains on my energy? And that will be your answer of where you need to take your power back. So what a beautiful card to work with. I will show what the card actually says, but that was just my little reading to you. So number 13, if anyone wants to screenshot this, you're welcome to. Oops, hang on, was it 13? No, 35. Where did I get 30? Where did I get 13 from? My brain just totally made that up. Let's have a look. How's everyone's Sunday morning been? Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Taking back your power. Feel free to screenshot this. Hi, Lisa Jane. And the water lilies, symbol of purification, rebirth, and hope. Love that. And of course, the lilies are birthed from deep in the mud. And I love the symbolism of the lily and the lotus as well. Reaching for the sky. And where are you keeping yourself small? Where are you not speaking your truth? That's some of the things that are coming up with this card. So speaking your truth and being in your authenticity. Love it. All right. So there's a little, just while we're waiting for a few people to jump on. Welcome everybody. Christy Lee did a cord cutting ritual yesterday. Oh my gosh. I did one a couple of months ago. It had some very powerful consequences, as they do. So just to quickly mention again, they are online. I think most of you that are online now have probably seen these before. But yeah, I really love them. All of the artworks are pretty special. And you can actually purchase the artworks directly from the website of Tennessee. If you go to my website, and I might actually put a little link up to the cards. If anyone is interested, you can always buy them direct online. I'll put the link up in the description after the live's ended. Heart and throat. Yes, very much heart and throat is a good area to do some clearing work for sure. You're worried about the smoke alarm. Oh my gosh. I had an issue with mine the other day, the smoke alarm that is. it kept going off randomly. Like, I think there was like a little bug inside it or something. So I was like, why did you just keep going off? So I ended up having to take it down temporarily until it's, I thought I'll give it a few days and I'll put it back up. Now, I don't know if you guys had a chance to see the story that I put up. I put a few stories up, I should say. I did a good scan of the table in the story so that people could have a bit of a look before or after the live has ended, just in case people are sort of jumping in and out. So as you can see, we've got lots of beautiful rainbow colours on the table, and I think probably about half of this is on the website. So there's quite a lot of stuff here that is not yet online. Now, I have put up the beautiful Cheredi Amethyst. We'll be getting those up online, and the Vera Cruz very soon. And since we've just moved into Aquarius, which Amethyst is the birthstone for Aquarius, we do have a special promotion today that once you spend $100, you get a little free amethyst bracelet. I'm wearing one today as well. They're really nice chunky chip ones, really good color, and yeah, so in in honor of our fellow Aquarians, but also just because amethyst is such a good stone to wear, I thought it would be a nice one for us all to work with this month. And yeah, so freebie amethyst bracelet, woohoo! And okay, so today, other than that, I'm also going to do a few little flash sales. I'll just wait until we get to the sections. And these are going to be live only specials. So if you're watching this as a replay, unfortunately, certain things I'll mention at the time if I will extend them beyond the live itself. But some special offers we're going to do as live only offers for those of you who are tuned in and sticking around. We much appreciate that. So yeah, lots of beautiful things on the table today. Is there anything you guys have seen that you are super keen on? Let me know. We've got the new arrivals today are the Fire Quartz, which I'm wearing a beautiful Fire Quartz pendant today. And also we have finally got in lots of beautiful golden rutile jewelry, which we've had zero of for quite some time. So literally everything there is new, which is awesome. And I've actually got rings from size 6 all the way up to size 13. So we've got 12, 13, 11 as well there. I think there's only one size 11 and one size 10 and one size 9, but there's quite a few of the smaller sizes there too. So love the golden rutile. Hi Shandy, how are you? Lovely. Cool. Okay, so I think I'm going to probably just start up one end and work my way across, but I know the golden rutile and the Fire Quartz are obviously going to be popular because you guys will want to see the new stuff. But just to give a few more people time to join, I might just start off with Eudialyte, which is up the other end of the table, and we'll work our way across. So we'll get to, like, I'll probably jump around a bit depending on who's here. Just give me 1 minute. I just need to pin something onto the live in the comments. So I know you guys that are online probably are quite aware of our live sale policies, but I have actually just popped up a little graphic with some live sale reminders. So anyone who might be watching who's new, please make sure that you do check out the live sale reminders. Let me just pop a little comment on there. Okay, so I'm just going to pin that up to the top for anyone who might be new. Oh, why won't it let me pin? I don't know why. We'll see. All good. Hello, Claire. How are you? I'll just see if I can pin that one. Can I pin it? Oh, so strange. Normally it lets me pin things. Things have changed in the lives. It's very strange. But anyway, all good. Just a tick while I see if I can do it from this side. No, so strange. It's like normally you can do comment moderation from another device, but for some reason it doesn't want me to today. All right, we'll go to Eudialyte first. And so also with Eudialyte, now only a couple of these pieces are actually on the website. So there's quite a lot here, which is fairly new. So you might have seen it before. It is actually one of the stones that I absolutely love working with. I have a raw piece of Eudialyte, and it's been in my collection for quite some time. Oh, sorry, my the stand is not staying still today. Hang on. How can I get this to stay? Sorry, guys. Oh, it's not going to stay still. How annoying. I'll just see if I can move my phone a bit on it. Hang on. there we go. Need some stability. Speaking of, we have a lot of red crystals on the table. Lots of beautiful base and heart chakra things to work with on the table today. Yeah, Facebook keeps changing the rules. It also keeps changing where things are, which is really frustrating. Like, it's like it just changes, doesn't give you any warning. But anyway, I'll figure it out after. So this beautiful pendant is fairly new. It's $160. So much beautiful gemminess in this piece. Eudialyte is from Russia. 2179 is the code of this one for $160. It's a stone of love and life force energy. It's a great one for stimulating passionate energy and opening up the heart chakra to compassion and to receive more love. It's also a good one for doing healing of the heart, particularly around past relationships. This one is 100. Again, you can see lots of beautiful, really gemmy color through this piece. Really nice quality Eudialyte. That one's 100, code 2851. And then we have this one. So these are the only pendants I have in Eudialyte, and they're all stunning. Gaynor, hello, darling. Oh, Gaynor, hello. How my weekend's been pretty good. Wondering if this stone would be very good for you, I think is what you meant. That's 145 and 2852. So none of these are on the website. We are actually, I've got quite a bit of Eudialyte to upload, which will be done fairly soon. So 2851 on. Sure, I can do that. So Eudialyte for you, Gaynor, I don't know. I think you'll have to tune into it yourself. I'm not personally getting it as a really strong one for you, but I think maybe it's something, maybe it's just not for the now. Did you receive your parcel, by the way? So it's a bit hard. I might just zoom in a bit for you, Chrissy. It looks a bit dark in this light, but when you get like a brighter light source on it, you can certainly see those beautiful gemmy colors coming through. But for size, that'll give you an idea. So that's the smallest piece. I'll show you the other two on as well. The first one that I showed is this one here. So these are quite large pieces, beautiful to wear a nice big piece over your heart of Eudialyte. And when I wear Eudialyte, I really feel like an expansion in my heart, and I also feel quite grounded and connected in my base, because you've got all of those black inclusions, which are very absorbing of energy as well. So great to help with that healing process when you're working consciously with it. It's very protective, it feels as well. And what else can I say about Eudialyte? I think it's also something which I would probably want to wear over a period of time. So you know how some crystals, it's like, oh yeah, I'll just wear this crystal for today. And then other pieces you might want to actually just wear with like over a period of time and work with it a bit longer. This is one that I would probably wear like over a couple of weeks, or, you know, maybe, you know, if you're working with lunar cycles, it might be one that you start wearing when you seed an intention at a new moon, that this is what I want to work on this month, or something in yourself that has been brought to your awareness. Maybe it's a good one to work with bringing in more love into the heart, or if you're wanting to do more clearing work with it, like clearing of the past energy, maybe wear it from the full moon, and releasing back to the new moon is when you can do more clearing work. So that's just my little suggestion there for when would be a good time to work with this stone. So I didn't end up showing the last one on, did I? But anyway, they're pretty much the same size. This one's probably got a bit more of the red through it though. They're both beautiful in their own way. Now the rings, oh, I love this one with the black. So this has got quite a lot of the black. I need to check what the inclusions are of the black. It may be tourmaline, but I'm not 100% sure. This also has the very, very gemmy little crystals all through. And that one is a size 9, 1608 and 145. So is anyone here who's online worked much with Eudialyte before? I'd love to know in the comments any of your experiences working with Eudialyte. That one is code 1608, again 145, and I'll pop that one on to show. It's quite nice, the square actually. Good balance of colour in that particular piece. And then I have another size 9. We've got multiple size 9s in this stone. This is another beautiful one. There you go, Claire, you've got options too. If you haven't worked with it before, it's definitely a beautiful one to add to your collection. 1609 is 140. They're pretty reasonably priced too, to be honest. Then we have, so they're the big mamas, and then the oval is a 7.5. Got my beautiful copper ring on today. I've only got one piece of copper available. Actually, it's on the table as a pendant. So this is the 7.5 ring. Claiming 1609 for Imelda, thank you. And claiming 2851 for Christy Lee, thank you. I missed that. I don't know how I missed it because it was quite obviously there. Thank you. Let me grab that for you, Christy Lee. 2851. And Imelda, you have claimed 1609. Which one was that? Yes, I had a feeling you were going to go for that beautiful big one. Thank you so much. Imelda, I do apologise for not getting back to you just yet to your message. Admittedly, I have been flat out and had the kids, so I pretty much cannot get back to people when it comes to like messages with pictures or videos. I literally have to be child free to do that because, oh, little Aaron, bless his little heart, gorgeous, but such a menace at the moment. I definitely can't do much with him at the moment when it comes to work, so... But little Muffin's going to be joining daycare, not this week, but the week after, I think. So Mama's going to have a bit more time. That will be a game changer. All right, so let's have a look. The other pieces I have here. Oh, yeah, so this one on my hand. This has actually got loads of the gemmy red, not much black. Oh, boys, yeah, and two boys together, like, they just egg each other on. Like, some days it's good. She's like, oh, yeah, go for it. You guys just tire each other out. That's fine. But then you have to watch because they love their little bit of rough play as well. So you've got to kind of be like, okay, that's enough. Don't kill each other. 151 is the price on this one. This has a really solid silver band. Like, it is really comfy and totally molded to your finger. That is a beautiful Eudialyte ring. 151 to 15 is the code. It says 7.5. I reckon 8 would fit that comfortably. 7.5 to 8, I fit that one. And now in the smaller Eudialyte rings, if you just want to try a little piece, the little square there is an 8.5. It's got 7 and 8.5. I might double check which one that's meant to be. 2155 is the code for 65. That is definitely not an 8.5. That must be... Oh, how strange. That's probably... I'm going to laugh. I'm probably going to say that's more like an 8. It's probably a bit big as a 7.5. I'd say that's an 8. Clearly, that got misdone a couple of times. I'm just going to actually rewrite that tag. Hang on. Just call that one an 8. Size 8. So a little size 8 there. This one does actually have quite a beautiful deep ruby colour to it. 65. And this is another same design with that fine sort of a band. Nice little ruby pinks in there in the stone. Also 65. Code 2156. That says a 9. Let's just see about that. Yeah, that's a 9. So a little small 9 there. And that would actually go really nicely with that little pendant, which I forgot to show before. So the small pendant, I'll just zoom in a bit so you can see the stone a bit clearer. Yeah, the little 9's quite cute, isn't it? So this has quite a good size setting on it. And that one is code 2850 for $80. As I said, quite a bit of silver on that one. Now, the last thing in Eudialyte is this beautiful pair of earrings. Lots of sparkle in those. Really nice, solid hooks. They are 153 and code 74. Happy to hold them up for size. I have kind of got it a bit zoomed in at the moment, but obviously they would go beautifully with any of the pendants. So that is Eudialyte. I highly recommend having a little play with it. I'd love to try and get some crystals of it if possible. Oh, I must say, I did actually find a few little treasures online for you guys in crystals. One of my suppliers has got some new things, which I don't want to give too much away actually. I think I'll just say I've got some more rare stuff coming in. Can we please see Rutile next? Yeah, sure. We'll move over to the Rutile. We also have got on the table, so if anyone else wants to pop something in the comments of what you're drawn to, we have the red aventurine and strawberry quartz in jewelry, the hematite covered phantoms, Super 7. There's some stunning sparkly vanadonite on the table. Okay, I'll give you a couple of clues. I do have some more Cherezi coming, really nice big pieces, and I also have some Dioptase, but in like tumble size pieces, so they'll be quite affordable. Same with Celestite. I've got some beautiful Celestite tumbles and more new Celestite clusters coming, because we haven't had Celestite for ages. Yes, anyway, this is some of the new fire quartz. We'll show you that in a minute as well. That was the copper piece I was talking about. Some beautiful bronzite there too. And the Rutile. We'll go for the golden Rutile next. It is a very pretty table, isn't it? Now, another exciting thing I need to share, I've been hanging to share, is that we have set up a YouTube channel. So all of the lives, I'm getting my, I have a virtual assistant who is based offshore, and she is helping me set up the YouTube at the moment. So it's not launched just yet, but it will be very soon. So what she's going to do is chop up the lives into sections, so that so just then the Eudialyte, you can go and just view Eudialyte. So instead of having to watch a whole replay, you can just go onto YouTube, find the crystal collection and have a look and buy from that collection. We'll put the link up to whatever's online if we can. But yeah, and maybe we can even embed the links on the website, so you guys, if people are shopping, you can have a look at the whole collection via the links. So I thought that was pretty cool. Plus I'll be getting some more content created in the coming months of more how-to videos, send me your questions. If you've got things you want me to answer, that'll give me some good ideas for what you guys would like to know. So what we have in the rings, let's start with the Rutile rings. Kiralee is keen. I'm going to start with the biggest ones first. So this is a size 13. I don't have many size 13s in stones at the moment, so I've only just started to have these become available. So the size 13, only $88. Oh my goodness, so good. 2658 is the code, and obviously that's quite big. I can even put that on with the stand, but just to give you an idea of size, really beautiful piece of Rutile in that one. And the size 12, also beautiful golden Rutile in that one. Now, Rutile is a fabulous stone to work with if you're wanting to quicken things in terms of healing or awakening, illuminating things you need to heal. It's a fast working energy. So it's a good one to work with to shift things quickly. I love working with things that move things fast, and that's just the way that I work and my soul and energy works. So Rutile gels well with me. Some people might prefer things not to be so fast. Maybe you might like to work with something like smoky at the same time. The smoky Rutile, I think, is a nice one to clear and sort of assimilate the energy that's shifting. When it's really clear quartz, that you might find it's more like working faster, if that makes sense. So the 12 is also 88, claiming 2658 for Shandy. Thanks, Shandy. So this is a 12, 2654, also $88. So Shandy, just you're aware that was the 13. I'll show the 11 next. I've only got one size 11. Size 11 is this one here. Beautiful free-form shape. That one is an 88, and 2653 is the code. Yeah, it's a beautiful stone, that one, isn't it? I love the way that it's the striations go through that piece. Thanks, Shandy. Okay, and Kiralee has claimed 2653. Kiralee, is this a new invoice? Just let me know. Reminds you of angel wings. Oh, absolutely. It's actually nicknamed angel hair because it does have that high vibrational energy to it, and, the golden hair of angels, right? But angel wings, yeah, I definitely get that higher vibration energy off Rutile. Same invoice is fine. No worries. I need, just in case I forget, Kiralee, I did receive your message and payment. Thank you so much. I can't remember if I ended up sending you a response that there was just a few more dollars that we needed to make up for that invoice that you'd paid. So maybe what I'll do is just, hang on, I'll make a little sticky note to remind myself to message you, because otherwise I do forget. And then we can post your order out this week for you. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, and same invoice. Okay, could I claim Mystical Journey, Oracle, or the Power card spoke to you? Oh my God, Chrissy Lee, you will love working with them. They are such a, I think the images, well, for me anyway, when I find a deck that the images really speak to me, that is everything. Like, I can read what I need to read out of the cards. You don't need to look at the book when you've got cards that speak to you. So enjoy that. Thank you. Another one of my favorite Oracle decks is called the Osho Zen Tarot. Has anyone worked with that one before? Hi, Bridie. How you going, lovely? I hope you are well. And we're showing some new Rutile Quartz. I've got from size 6 to, well, size 12 now. Now the size 10. This is the only size 10 that I have. Beautiful fine rutile in this one. They're all such great prices as well. Nice medium size oval. That one is also $88, and 2657 is the code for size 10. And the size 9, oh my God, I love this one. This has some really good clarity and nice, strong, chunky rutile. It has got the double setting on it, so it is a little bit more than the others, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. That one is 170. Code is 2652. So this one does have a lot more silver on it than the other designs, and the stone itself is actually a bit higher grade. Really nice clarity in that one. Same with the next couple I'm about to show. This one probably has the best clarity out of all of them. Super clear. You can see the rutile. Katie sold on the 9. Thank you so much. I'll pop that in your basket. I must admit that one nearly didn't make it out on the table, but I behaved myself. Just give me a minute. I'll pop that aside for Katie. Oh, now I've been forgetting. So Katie, I have to double check what you guys have bought, but promo today is the first 10 people to spend over 100 get a free amethyst bracelet. So Katie, you definitely get a free bracelet with your ring there. Your favourite stone, right? Maybe. And let me just double check. Christy Lee, I think you also now have got a amethyst bracelet too. That one is for you, thank you. And Amelda, you've also got one. I totally forgot. How good is that? And I think you guys are the only ones who've spent over 100 so far in this live sale. So you guys have all got one. So we have 8 more bracelets to give away. Hi, Tanil. How you going? What are the properties of this one? The properties of rutile. So the rutile shifts energy really quickly. You can see how the light moves across the stone. It moves very fast, and that it's very much about bringing illumination to the shadow or to the hidden parts of the self, so that we can work with them and heal them, and or just not necessarily heal everything, but sometimes healing's a funny thing. Sometimes things are not meant to be changed. It's sometimes awareness is enough. Sometimes healing is like things sometimes can't be healed. And I heard something someone was talking about the other day, which I thought explained it so perfectly. It's like, okay, let's just say a dog loses a leg. Like, that is not ever going to go back to being a 4-legged dog. But it's about the change and the permanence that might go with some wounds that we need to accept. So the healing isn't about going back to how things were, but about finding a new sense of self-acceptance or acceptance around the thing that has changed. So I think that's a really powerful message in healing, to know that not always things are going to change back. Things move to a different, they evolve, don't they? So 2651 with the powerful message, size 8 is $88 as well. And that one is so clear. Like, that has a really strong energy, that piece. Like, just feel that one all through my body. It's also, Rutile also enhances our intuitive abilities as well as uplifting our energy. It's a very energizing crystal to work with. So 265188. I think that's a really very special piece, that one. No, I'm just getting to the size 7 and 6. You came just at the right time. As always, on cue. Oh, yeah, that's so true, Claire. So this is a size 7. This is the biggest size 7 in that it's got the chunkiest silver and the biggest stone. Again, beautiful clarity in this piece. Really nice, strong rutile. So the 7, just to show that one on. Hey, claiming 2651 for Karen. Thanks, Karen. Great claim on that piece. Such a special piece, that one. Okay, so the 7, I didn't want to come off. That was 2650 and 185. So the bigger, chunkier pieces are quite a bit different to the small ones. The small ones are super affordable though, and we do have some more beautiful quality ones. Look at this little size 8. Got nice big chunky rutile, and the little fine rutiles through the right hand side there. Might be a little rainbow sparkling right at the top there too. Diane, hello, claiming 2650. Thank you, Diane, and I will gift you an amethyst bracelet with that purchase because it's over 100. Thank you so much. All right, rutile flying out the door. No wonder, this is why I never have rutile in stock. Every time I get it in, it sells out. I can just never get enough. Belinda, yes, I've got, I'm about to show another 7, and I've got 3 6s as well. So this is a size 8, 2649 and $88. 88. And welcome to anyone who has just joined. Just a little reminder to please check out our live sale guidelines and payment policies. We popped a link into our a post on our Facebook page. So if you're not familiar, if you're a new customer, make sure you check those out. So Claire 2649. Oh, Michelle, sorry, Claire did just score that just before you. There's a size 7 here, 2648 and $88. That is a size 7. And there are 3 size 6s, Kim. I'm about to show those. So 2649 gone to Claire. Thank you, Claire. 2648 to Belinda. Thank you, ladies. Okay, I have not shown the earrings just yet. No, I've only done the rings. I went straight into the rings because Kiralee had asked to see them. So size 6, here we go. I have 3 beautiful size 6s, all $88, I think. Claiming 2648, I think I've already put that in a basket for you. So 2655 is 88. I'm just going to show this. So that's size 6. Really nice, strong rutile in that one as well. Nice little marquee stone. The next 2 size 6s are different shapes, so I think they're all the same price. They are all $88. This one's got a nice, big, strong piece in the middle, little oval there. That one feels like it could be actually a 7. that I can feel as a 7. So if someone would put, I'll remark that as 7. That is code 2656. I'll call that 7. So another size 7 there. And this is definitely a 6 as well. Little teardrop in the 6. Oh, sorry, that's definitely a 6. I'm trying to put on my size 7. There we go. We know that that is definitely a 6. So size 6 is 2647 and 88. Really nice clarity in that one. So Kim, I don't know if you feel drawn to either of those. I'll just show them together. This has got the most clarity. That's got more rutile in it. Just seeing if you're drawn to one over the other. I just had a call coming through my phone. I've just declined it, but I'm just making sure you can still hear me. Sometimes we have this issue, don't we? Okay, so the next one is a little petite pendant. I've got a couple of petite ones. Can someone just let me know you can hear me, just to make sure? Still here, good, okay. Thanks. So weird when that happens. $60 for little petite pendant. Now I've got a couple of really petite ones. So this is 3239 for a little oval. The other smallest one I have has stronger rutile and a little bit of the hematite in the middle of the rutile. So that one, 2647 sold for Kim. Good choice, Kim. I kind of felt that one for you. Thank you. There's a few of you there with $88 in your basket. If you end up adding something extra to your basket, you're probably going to qualify for a free amethyst bracelet. Could get more of the size 8 teardrop ring. It just depends what's available with my supplier, but sure, I'll definitely pop a little note down. I'm actually going to be seeing a supplier this weekend, so I will keep an eye out for more Rutile Quartz in rings. Michelle, I'll put a little note down, size 8 Rutile Quartz and teardrop shape. No problem. So if you guys have any requests for specific jewelry, let me know if it's ring, what size you are, what shape you're interested in, and what stone, obviously. And same with pendants, rough sizes are good. Crystals, also let me know. I'm going to be starting to do more ordering soon. So definitely any requests, just send them directly to our page as opposed to here on the chat. So 75 for this little one, and 439 is the code for this little guy. So that is a really nice quality little rutile. Now the next ones, I do have a couple more. I'll sort of go up in size actually, because these are the cabs, and I do have faceted rutile as well. It's a nice little, I was going to call it abstract shape, but it is an abstract shape, isn't it? It wasn't the word I was trying to come out with, but that's what came out. 65 and 3240. Beautiful piece, that one. And another unusual shape with a nice big strong rutile in the middle, and you've got a few different pieces going in different directions. And I love you've kind of got this veil in the second half, or the bottom half, which kind of shimmers. 3240 for Claire. Thank you, Claire. So this is 3243 470. So 3240 for Claire. Thank you, Claire. If you guys do an emoji with a claim, like with a code, like what Claire did, I'll assume that's a claim. If it's like, because I do know sometimes people's claims don't come through, so definitely try an emoji with just a number. I'll take that as a claim. That's fine. And if it's not, well then just obviously let me know. Oh, I've missed a couple, haven't I? I've been going up in size. I've confused myself. Let me start again. Here we go. This has got quite a beautiful gold, like it's overall got quite a golden color to it. Claim the first small one for 60 to Neil. This one here, thank you. Yes, you qualify for a bracelet, Claire. Thank you. I'll do my best to keep track of where you're all at, but if you believe you qualified for bracelet, let me know in case I miss it, because there are only 3 left. or 4 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. My bad. There's 5 left, including the one I'm wearing. Okay, so that was for Tennille. You saw a rainbow in the pendant you claimed, which is why you jumped on it. Yeah, I think there might have been a little one in there. So I can't remember if I showed the price on this one. It was $90 and 3241. There's such good prices on the cabs because rutile can be quite expensive, especially in the high grade when it's really clear. It can be, yeah. But these are really nicely priced, and they're actually quite a pretty color. They've got that golden, overall golden color to them. And even without a flash, you can, I just want to show you with and without the flash actually. Without the flash, you still can see quite a lot of the rutile flash. So obviously I'll keep that on for now. That is also $90 and 3244. 3244. The last of the cabs is this one. Now this has really solid rutile through it. Couple of nice big strong lines in that one. It's almost slightly smoky, that one. Could be a smoky rutile. And 3242 is the code for 110. So Rutile Quartz, I think I just noticed on this little card, if anyone wants to screenshot the properties, feel free to do so. Transformation was the word that just stood out to me then, about it does transform and shift energy very quickly. So yeah, great one to, I would wear this also if you're a healer and doing healing work with others, or if you're receiving it, would also be very beneficial. Now the faceted rutile pieces, these are stunning. That is just a beautiful piece. I'll show some of these on. Happy to show any of the other ones on too. 3249, this is 245. So you can see there's some nice clarity in that piece. It does sit a little higher, but not too high. I'll show them on, as I said, in a minute. Next one has fine, very, very, very fine rutile all the way through. Claiming 3249 for Kiralee. Beautiful claim. Would you like me to show that one on, Kiralee? It's definitely worth seeing on. I haven't actually looked at these ones yet. Trying to get without the shadow. Coming some better light over here. So that's the size of that one. So they don't sit too high, but they're, yeah, it would look nice on a, like, I mean, you could wear it on a collar, but maybe on like a belcher chain or something that'll sit in a bit of a V when it's a teardrop. So that's the size of that one. It's really hard to show without the reflection. Are they rutile crystals behind? Yes, yes. I'll do the crystals after. So just for size, I'm just going to show a couple of the cabs that I've just shown on as well. That was the last one that I just showed with sort of a smoky colour, but you can see the nice big strong rutile in that one. So there was that piece, and then the other one was the big teardrop, and then I'll show you the little petite pieces as well, just so that people can, because I'm trying to remember if these are going to go up to the website as well. So I should probably be saying what they are after I've shown them. That was the medium size oval. When I take it off, I'll mention which code that one was. So that was code 3241 for 90. The teardrop before it was 3244 for 90 as well. And the first one was 110 and 3242. So that was the biggest one. Then the most petite one was this little one for 75, which obviously this collar is going to be too chunky for it, but to get an idea of the size, it is quite petite. Good one for layering, I think, that little one. Cheryl, hello, lovely. Can I see the size 12 ring? Yes, sure, no worries. I'll show that in just a minute. Let me just... okay, so the rest of the faceted pieces are similar size. I'm just going to show the largest oval, which I haven't shown yet, but so you can get an idea of the largest piece is this size. And they're all quite similar. except for this is the smallest piece in the faceted, just so you guys can sort of get a sense before I show them. Whoops. So that's kind of a smaller size faceted oval. Okay. So let's have a look. I'm just going to quickly show Cheryl the size 12. Hang on, that's the 12. It's actually a gorgeous crystal, Cheryl. Look at that. And it is, I think, $88, $2654 or $88. That is the 12. I've got a couple more. I've got more coming in 11, 12, 13. I am trying to stock where possible. Not every stone has those sizes available, but I'm glad my supplier is finally listening to me. I'm like, we need big sizes. I definitely want to be able to stock up to like at least a 13 for certain stones, because I know that there are people who would love that. It's not always easy to find the larger sizes. So there we go. All right, I haven't shown the faceted smaller ones yet, Katie. So I've just shown, I've only shown this one. Hang on, I don't think I've done that one. Is that the one Kiralee claims? Let me just double check. 3249. Thank goodness I nearly put it back on the table, Kiralee. Okay, so Kiralee, you have an amethyst bracelet in your basket now as well. Thank you. So we have 3 amethyst bracelets left for people who spend, once you spend over 100 in the live, you qualify for a free bracelet, and there's only 10 of them available, so 3 left. Thanks, guys. So claiming for Cheryl, the size 12. Thank you, Cheryl. And just so you know, I'm pretty sure turquoise is another stone if you're interested. That's one I know I've got bigger sizes in as well. And what else did I show recently? Oh, if I can remember and I come across them, I'll let you know, okay, if you're interested. Because there's not a lot of them. I'm pretty sure Labradorite, I've got some big pieces, big size rings as well. So Cheryl, oh. And tiny sizes to your daughters. Yes, I am also on the lookout for size 5 in rings as well. So I'm trying to accommodate as wide a range of sizes as I can when they're available. So it's not going to be every, in fact, I think on the table I might have a, no, I thought I might have had like a 5. I have a 5 in garnet. I think I've shown you the raw garnet before, Gaynor. It's on the website anyway. You can always have a look. Do I end up showing price of pale facet teardrop? I haven't done any of these yet. So all the faceted ones I'm just about to show. I've only done all of the cabs. Your birthday present. Happy birthday. Hooray. We've had a few people buy birthday presents for themselves lately from me. I was like, oh, that's lovely. I'm so glad I could accommodate you with a beautiful gift for yourself. So this one was $2.15. I think I did show this one. 3248 with really nice fine rutile in that one. That also has a similar setting. I think they've all got that setting, which is actually a good one for letting a lot of light come through the stone. The big oval is absolutely stunning. Look at those stunning sparkles. Oh my God, I'm in love with rutile. Who isn't? 3246 is $2.40. Quite beautiful pieces. And the smaller oval that I showed, this is really strong. Katie, I think that's the one, was that the one you were interested in maybe? Can't remember. The smaller faceted pendant. Here you go, Katie. 3245 is $160. So good price on that one, 3245. It's got a slightly different style setting as well, more of a crown style. And yeah, absolutely beautiful piece, that one. Now the last one is actually a more of a red rutile. It's got a rainbow in it. I don't think there's any crystal that people don't like, or you'd be surprised. People have aversions to some crystals. Oh, look at that. That is so yummy. It's like a copper rutile. It's got quite a strong inclusion in there. This has quite a different energy to the gold. I feel like it's more of a sacral energy, sacral base. So it's going to work, while the golds will I feel like they all work through the crown chakra. These ones, I feel like they sort of come down through into the base chakra. So they've kind of got more of a sort of a grounding feel, but it's not really grounding. It's more aligning, I think, is the word I would use for this energy. And that beautiful little rainbow on that side. So that one is 170. Hey, Lisa. Oh, just in time for your favorite crystal. How exciting. That is 3247 for 170. So you've got, it looks quite different on different angles. Obviously, you've got the strongest rutile on the side there. And also from this angle, which is actually the angle that you're going to be wearing it on, you also get quite good flash through there too. That is a beautiful piece. So a bit of variety there in the rutile pendants. Lots of gorgeous pieces to choose from. So anything that doesn't sell in today's live, we're going to be getting up online in the next couple of weeks. Can I show that one on or this one? I'll show both. That's fine. So this one, Katie, that one on for size. It's a bit hard to sort of see the rutile pieces in this light, but when you get a bright light source, you'll get quite a lot more, see a lot more of the shine to it. And this was the last one that I just showed. So that's with the bigger piece of rutile in there. There you go. Oh, yeah, the man-made ones. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? I think it just depends on what people are, like, needing to work within themselves as to what they're drawn to or what they're not wanting to look at, perhaps. Now, the earrings. So I've got 2 pairs of earrings. They are faceted, little round faceted earrings. They're flat on one side. They don't have a lot of silver, so they're actually quite well priced. So they're both the same price of $55. You can say left or right if you're feeling more drawn to one or the other. Code is 1256 for $55. So 2 pairs available. That's all I have in the rutile in earrings. I'm just going to go and grab a quick drink of water before I go onto the crystals. Can't stand opalite. Yeah. Yeah, I don't stock opalite. I remember someone specifically asking me for it. I'm like, really? Why not just choose a beautiful moonstone, like the real thing? What was the big one? Oh, do you mean the price of this one? That one there was 170 and 3247 was the code. And the other big one that was the oval Lisa in the gold was 3246 for 240. So they're the pendants. These will all go up online if they're not claimed during the live today. Okay, so we'll move on to the rutile crystals. Oh, I also have this rutile quartz as well. I should do the rest of the jewelry first. Okay, so this is a different looking rutile quartz. It is probably heavier in the inclusion and it's kind of finer. This is like, it's kind of got like this beautiful sunset gold. You've got the really deep reds, which are more like the titanium rutile. Then you've got really gold rutile, and it's a beautiful facet style. I think these actually look absolutely beautiful on, and I've only got 3 of these rings available. So there's size 11, 2483 is 140. Then we have a size 10, which is a little darker again, a bit more of the reds. But look, it depends on the light. You get different colours showing, from the really deep bronzy reds to the more sort of golden colours. So that's also 140, code 2482, size 10. And then we have a size 7 in the same design. So all have the same split band. And that is code 2481 for 140. So all same price. And we also have 2 pendants which would match, and absolutely beautiful colours. So the pendants, that is 3082 for 85. and the other one will probably be about the same. This one has a hammered, actually they've both got a hammered style setting on them. This one's got quite a lot of the red through that side. It's really beautiful. I feel like the energy of these ones is more grounding, more base chakra activating, base sacral. So that's 85 3081. So they will be online soon. Now the crystals, I don't have a lot of crystals left in Rutile at the moment. I'll show what I have. And now I am going to do a sale on these titanium Rutile pieces. This is the red Rutile, which connects really strongly with the base chakra. So you can take 20% off any of these pieces. So this is code, just say the letter R4 if you want this one. R4 is 78. And again, that's the red titanium Rutile. They've kind of almost got a bit of a smoky look to them. And that would stand on a couple of different angles. So nice little display pieces. And this one here, so we've just got 3 pieces of the red titanium Rutile. You can see the colours kind of shifting through this piece. So this is, I was going to say, like, this probably isn't as red as these pieces, but you can see they've got the variety of colour through them. That one was 85, that's R1 with 20% off the 85. And the last piece, this has got really nice inclusions through it. Beautiful red Rutile. And that one is 85 R3. So 20% off any of those 3 pieces. I also have one large sphere of Rutile Quartz, and this has got so much amazing energy. It's kind of got like more silver Rutile in it. There's some gold in there too, and some red. You get a bit of all the different colours in this one. Really heavily included with the Rutile. Amazing piece, this one, actually. I feel like it would want to go into either someone's healing space or somewhere that you're doing meditation or some sort of spiritual work. It would be a beautiful stone to work with. That one is 328, code R2. Now, I'll do 20% off this one as well. So 20% off the sphere and the red crystals. Now, this is a really beautiful high-grade smoky Rutile. The colour of this Rutile, it's almost like a bronze, really high-grade little piece. So, so beautiful. And that one is 75. That is such a great price for that piece. CRQ2 for 75. That is a smoky Rutile. And then I've also got, this is, it's not exactly black Rutile because you can see it's kind of got that bronzy gold to it, but there's some black and some colours in there. And this again is quite an amazing specimen. Also really well priced for the quality. That one is 125, CRQ1. So that will also go up on the website. See, it almost looks like there's black in there, but then you get those amazing shimmers of different colours on different angles. Then we have one golden Rutile with hematite generator. This is an amazing piece. Oh my God, there's so much Rutile in it. That's probably, oh, so yummy. That one there is 180, RT3 with the hematite in it. We did actually have some Rutile. I think a few of you who are watching now probably already have them. We had our last sort of pendants with Rutile and the hematite in them as well. Haven't been able to get those again. See, sometimes like you get these little random unusual things in our lives, and that's the only time they are available. Haven't come across them again. Now this is smoky Rutile, which is a really stunning piece. So much clarity of the smoky, and you've got loads of rutile in that one too. So what I was saying before about smoky with rutile, like I feel like the smoky is really a great combination. There's no accidents as to why nature combines things together energetically, I'm pretty sure. But you know, with all of the shifting of things that the rutile does, the smoky just clears and grounds that energy and helps to assimilate. If you're working on, like if you're wanting to meditate with rutile and you're getting information, bringing parts of your shadow self to the light or into your awareness, the smoky can really help to integrate that information. I think it's a really strong one to work with as a combo piece. Am I showing the ruby earrings? No, we did the ruby in a live a couple of weeks ago, but that live, for some reason, the replay wouldn't work. So we're actually in the process of getting it up onto YouTube and chopping it down into the crystal section. So if you just want to watch ruby, you can go and see the ruby section there. But depending on which ruby earrings you're after, I can probably grab them after. Can I claim the pendant that looked a bit like a horseshoe? Oh, yep, I know the one. I see. This one's only $135, which is an amazing price for smoky rutile of this quality. SRQ4, $135. Oh, you've been able to watch it. See, it's so weird. Some people have been able to watch it. For other people, it's like this video will be available soon. And I could even still see it say that. But this is the smallest piece of rutile. We had quite a few of these in stock, and this is the last one that we have. Such a great price. Only $28. P13 is the code for this little one. $28. Beautiful quality golden rutile. Little freeform there. So that is all of our golden rutile section. I am going to move on now. So rutile was our, oh sorry, Imelda was going to claim this one. Was there anyone who wanted to see any of the pieces one more time before I move on from rutile? Let me know. If you're wanting to see one of the pendants, you can just say row 1, row 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're all the cabs. These are all the facets. The rings that are still available are size 6 and 7 and I think 10. 6, 7, and 10. And then we have the 2 pairs of earrings. Can I put the ring back, please? Not pay week. Hey, Kim, if you really want it, I'm happy to hold it an extra week for you. I've put, like, we do appreciate payment within 7 days, but if your pay cycle is fortnightly, just send me a message and I'm always happy to extend it to accommodate pay cycles if needed. I just generally try and ask that people do 7 days if that's within their means, just so that we have some cash flow. But yeah, otherwise, if you're happy, if you're wanting to do it to next pay cycle, that's fine. It was the drop hex earrings you're interested in to match a ring. Oh, the drop hex ones, I will quickly go and grab them. Just give me a minute. Okay, so just bear with me because I've literally just got all the ruby in a tray. The drop hex one. So like these ones, I have a few pairs that were already online. So you can probably have a look on the website if they were this sort of style. That's code 641. These are ones that you can definitely get on the website already. So 65. There's a few pairs. That's one pair with a fixed hook. I've also got like a swing hook style. So code 641, that's one pair. The others, you'll just have to give me a second because I've obviously put them somewhere else. Alright, I've got about 5 pairs of them, so I'll just quickly show you. Here's the other ones. There's a more pink sort of a pair and a darker red pair. So just to let you know the prices and sizes. Now, if anyone else is keen on these, Cheryl has first pick because she's asked to see them, but you can also find them on the website. 611F, they are 58. The little swing hook ones, they are 643 and 60. Yes, we can do amethyst next, Claire. Absolutely, no problems. And the last pair that I have is this pair, which is another fixed hook pair, Cheryl. So the if you're wanting to match, oh, you've got pink hair, so you do. Hooray for pink hair. They look fab with pink hair. They're 58 and code 611C. So, yeah, if any of those in particular are what you're after, just let me know. So I'm just putting these, the first pair that I showed, I've just put them on the left. That was the last pair on the right, just so you can see the size difference as well between some of the pairs. Claiming the second pair for 60. Second 60, got it. So the swing hook ones that are more red, I'll grab those for you. Thank you so much. So I believe you qualify for a lovely amethyst bracelet as well, Cheryl. Thank you. So 2 amethyst bracelets left, guys. Yeah, so all the ruby all this is now up on the website. It went live last night. No, night before. What day is it? Sunday. On Friday night it went live, and next Friday's upload is going to be rose quartz. We've got so much beautiful rose quartz that was not on the website. We showed it in our live last Sunday, so basically you guys will get to see things first, and it'll be uploaded within a couple of weeks after you've seen it on the live. Yeah, so you guys get a chance, first pick to be live. You get all the goods. Now we're going to move to the amethyst next. Keen on a fire quartz pendant? Well, how about I do amethyst, and then I'll come back and do fire quartz after that, because I know we've got a few people keen on amethyst. So our amethyst consists of these beautiful generators up the top. They are going to be on sale. We also have Vera Cruz amethyst, which is very rare and not easy to obtain anymore because the mine has now closed. And then we have the extremely stunning Cherezi amethyst, which is a smoky amethyst with inclusions. You can see the lepidocrocite in this one. I've kept this light here so I can show you what's inside these, because without the light you can't totally see what is in them, but these are amazing. They're very much like Brandberg quartz. If you've ever come across that, it's hideously expensive. This is like so much more affordable. It's found in a similar region, so you get very similar formations. It just doesn't come with a price tag, which is really nice. And then we have 3 beautiful Bahia amethyst available on the stands. I do actually have 1 Bahia amethyst crystal here as well in its natural form, which I'll put on the table as well. So yeah, we've kind of got like some unusual amethyst today. Any within hydros? I don't know. I don't think so. I've just ordered another 12 large, like this sort of size. So when I get them in, we'll see. But as I'm showing them, if we see one, then great. But I haven't been able to see in hydros in those. However, I have a feeling that this Vera Cruz has an anhydro in here. It's just, I don't think it's a moving bubble, but I'll show you a bit closer up. You can see within hydros, so an anhydro means there's a trapped water bubble inside. There's a way that bubbles tend to reflect, which I believe this one kind of does. But I can't actually see it moving, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you're feeling drawn to it, as it might be that the water is no longer there as well. Sometimes that happens. So this Vera Cruz, eyeing off the long pointy Cherezi amethyst, I know what you mean. So this Vera Cruz, Vera Cruz is from Mexico. It's really amazing energy. It's got a high light vibration, a bit like like spirit quartz has a different vibration to regular darker amethyst. It's same with this. It's got a different energy altogether, in that it's sort of a very light, expansive feeling to it. So this little one here is 188, code V4. Okay, and I'm actually going to do 10% off any of the Vera Cruz clusters today. They are a little more expensive, but they are really hard to get. Also, let me just show Vera Cruz first, because I've only got a little bit of it. These are all natural. Look at how these form. It's like a floating double terminated crystal on this amazing fine plate of crystal. It's just pure druzy. These are little pieces of magic. These are just like, even the way that they form to me is just incredible. And this one, I haven't really checked these over for anhydrous, but Vera Cruz is known to have anhydrous as well. That's actually got a twin double terminated crystal on it. And there's another couple little teeny beautiful ones there as well. They're all double terminated on this piece. So there we go. That piece there is 215 VCA 3. So much beautiful sparkle in that one. Now I display these on one of our little acrylic V stands. They do sit, when you get the right spot, perfectly in here. You'll probably do it this way as well, because you've got all of the heaviest crystals at the bottom. That's because obviously you want to, I think we'll display that way too, just to show you a different way to display. Now with the other couple of pieces, this is actually a double-sided cluster. So you've got one large crystal on this one, which has a beautiful rainbow inside. I don't know if you can see it properly, but oh, right in the center. It's not wanting to show itself, but there is a beautiful big rainbow right in the middle there. And so many little crystals, little fine crystals all over. And the other side, surprise, double-sided, so amazing. Lots. So when you've got heaps of little crystals like this, clusters just radiate a lot of energy. So these are fantastic little manifesting tools. I think when you get the double-sided ones as well, to me it's like they're perfect for manifesting, because you're kind of sending energy into the earth and sending energy out into the cosmos with what it is you're wanting to work with. So yeah, really beautiful. That one is $195, code VCA2. As I said, these will be all online in the next couple of weeks. And they're super special. This one as well is so light, like physically light as well. Now, if anyone's worried about these being sent, obviously they made their way to me, so I can obviously guarantee that we can send them and them out. But like, these will literally be wrapped in cotton wool and then bubble wrap and then bubble wrap and then bubble wrap. So we'll make sure that they are floating in the box so that there's no pressure on them. But yes, beautiful specimen. So that one was $120, code VCA1. So stunning. Now, if you have been loving Vera Cruz, but maybe they're a bit outside of your budget, totally understand. We also do have, so there's 10% off any of those 4 pieces that I just showed. Just those 4. We do also have some single crystals of Vera Cruz. Now, if you're someone who can make jewelry, I think these are perfect size for little pendants. You might even be able to find a couple of, I don't know if they might be a little bit big for earrings, but yeah, you could definitely make pendants out of these. They are super clear. I haven't checked these for anhydrous, but these are all $25 each, and it's an intuitive pick. So if you're happy for me to intuitively pick one, VCA25 is the code of these. And again, these will be up on the website. They are all beautiful, naturally terminated little crystals. Really nice energy to work with. Highly recommend, if you haven't already got one, to add one to your collection. So we'll move on to Cheredi next. Just remembered I bought cluster last week. Can't believe it's been a week already. I know. It goes fast, doesn't it? Okay, so we'll go over to the Cheredi Amethyst. Now, I'm going to use this light to show the inside. So I think, Claire, you mentioned you're interested in this long pointy. I'll show them without the light, like just with the flash first. So this little one is code 3152. It's only $32. So these are not, these are quite affordable pieces. I'll just show with a light behind it as well. Now this actually, as I said, some of these may have anhydrous. This might be one of them. But I'm just trying to see if there's something in here up the top. Let me zoom in a bit. Sometimes it's easy to see them with a zoom. Can't see it too easily. Claim for Claire, thank you. Getting fairy vibes off that little piece. Yep, there's some beautiful little energies in these. So smoky amethyst is what a lot of these are. I'm going to have to use a light to show this one a bit better, I think. It's like a backlight. You can see this has got lots of little inclusions inside it. And they are all essentially smoky amethyst. A lot have lepidocrocite inside. And smoky amethyst are these are like one of my most favorite crystals to work with. I just have to put that out there. And Michelle says, I have some of these, so much fun to play with. I have a Sears loop and you get lost in them. Oh, totally. Someone actually said to me, oh, what's a good crystal that I can get lost in? Like she decided she was getting a garden quartz piece and then I'm like, these for sure. This one's only $15, 3222. There is more going on behind the sticker of this one. 3222. So the gold you can see is actually just a little bit of, might be just a little bit of surface level, well, not dirt, but, a bit of earth. And there are lots of different shapes in these too. That's like a little scepter actually. So 3222. So these are almost like a Super 7 in that they've got the lepidocrocite. Look at this one does. And amethyst and smoky. So the smoky and amethyst, they're connecting your crown and base chakras. And lepidocrocite quartz is also one that helps to stimulate the heart and the base chakra as well. Really, really great to get lost in. Sold 3222 for Kim. Only $9, 3221. These are so, as I said, like if this was a Brandberg, like this would be 5 times the price. But honestly, maybe even more. Like they are ridiculously good prices for these. So Kim, you have just qualified for an amethyst bracelet as well. Thank you. And so 3221 is available. No one's claimed that one yet for $9. Next one. Now some people might like the bigger pieces, but there's lots of inclusions in these. Yes, look, you can claim more than one. So this one has got more smoky. It's really hard to show these. And this beautiful one is 46, 3169. So these are really based on weight and size. So this is a bigger size one. Just to show the size difference of the two that I've just shown. That's a $9 one and that's a $40 one. They're quite a bit different in size. 3169 for Kiralee. Thank you, Kiralee. Oh, now this is a bigger one. This is one of my favorites. Woo. And I'll try and show it first without the you can see even without the light all of the lepidocrocite inclusions. And I just love how this one forms. It's kind of like a scepter, like a double scepter almost. You've got these double terminated points. And there could be, as I said, there could be anhydrous hiding in some of these. This is a really, really beautiful one. That's 78, 3170. Tennille claimed 3221. Sorry, Tennille, I missed that. I've got it now, though. I'll show this one on the light in just a sec. Have a look at this on the light. Oh, my God. I think the light's too strong. There we go. This is like Super 7. Oh my God, like this, the price of these is just crazy. That is stunning quality right there. And I'm sure someone will have so much fun exploring these pieces. But yeah, do yourself a favor if you don't have a piece of this. So worth having it in your collection. I feel a lot of comfort connecting with these. Like they say that sometimes people who experience depression, it's because we're disconnected from the earth and we're disconnected from spirit. And I think there's a lot of truth in that, because if you're not connected to spirit and you're not connected to the earth, you feel a bit lost, don't you? So I feel like these are connection stones. They help us to stay connected to ourselves, to the earth, to our spirit, to the cosmos. They're connectors. They're amazing. 3170. That is one of the bigger ones and probably one of the best pieces. Got a couple more small ones here. So this little one here, I'll just show. I think an emoji is probably the best thing. If I'm missing people's claims, just do an emoji and the number, okay? Hopefully that helps you to see. This is just a little piece. Whoops, price just flew off. That's $8. It's just gone onto the table. Hang on. Now it's stuck on the table. Why wouldn't you stick on the crystal? That would be the best place to be. Okay, well, anyway, that piece there was $3219 for $8. I'll just leave that right there for now in case someone claims it, then I'll get it off. Okay, so before I keep going, I'll just mention I do actually have 3 bags of these for gridding. So again, you know, your grids are, like, these are fantastic if you're wanting to do some grid work, to connect with spirit, to connect with earth, for consciousness expansion, to activate all of your energy centers. Now, this little bag here is code 3215 and it's $25, and you've got quite a few. 3219 for Cheryl. Thanks, Cheryl. I'm just trying to get all of these little crystals out so you can see how many you get for $25. This is a bargain. Wow, look at that. You've got all of these. Oh my God, they're stunning. Oh, look at this little one, little twin and beautiful deep purple amethyst one in there. Did I spy something inside that one? I don't know. Like a little rainbow. Anyway, that's got a very special little bunch of crystals. $25 for that whole thing. $25 bag for Claire. Hopefully I can see that. Giovanna, yes I can. Thank you. So Claire, you got your snagged a bag. Woohoo! Getting the beautiful Cherezzi vibes. Oh my God, I love it so much. It just, as I said, I think for me personally, this is my favorite crystal to work with. Smoky amethyst all the way. It's like, I've got, it's funny, you know, like the Nature's Magic logo, that amethyst, I've got a couple of crystals which to me are like my Nature's Magic crystals that I work with when I'm doing work for the business to help channel what the business wants to be and to be created through the business. It's smoky amethyst. This is the Nature's Magic stone for me, 100%. It just helps to really connect, as I said. This is called, I'll write it down for anyone who wants. Actually, I might have it in the description, but Cherezzi amethyst. Cherezzi. That's where it's from, Cherezzi. Cherezzi, Africa. So I'm lucky I do have a direct source to these, so that's why there's such good prices. 3223. I'm going to put the light on this one in a sec. Let's just see what's going on in this one. Oh, it's so hard to do this with the light. I'm going to zoom in again. Get lost in these. This is quite clear. 3223 for Tennille. Thank you, Tennille. Special little piece, this one. All special pieces. Love them all. Can't believe no one claimed that big beauty. That's amazing. Maybe you have to see them all first before you decide, but I can feel this being, someone's thinking about it because I can feel it. Don't know who it is, but anyway. This has some beautiful little inclusions in it. And that is $7, 3218. Lots of little inclusions. I'll show it without the bright light too. What type of grid is that crystal for? That just depends on your intention. It's really hard to sort of say what it's for because I think it depends on what you're wanting to work with. I would probably work with it. As I said, connection is the main word that I sort of feel with Cheredi, that it's about connecting the base and the crown. As I said, it raises our conscious awareness. It helps to clear energy. So maybe something to do with psychic abilities or grounding in, grounding things with spirit. What else? So this is another little bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 little crystals. 9 crystals in that bag for $38, CR 3001. That is ridiculously good value. And they're beautiful little pieces to work with. I mean, you could even, if you make jewelry, these are also a great little size for, I actually had someone buy a bag of these for their jewelry. But yeah, I feel like maybe psychic work or channeling work, healing work, any of that sort of stuff that requires that connection to both, or manifestation, anything to connect spirits to the earth. So that's 3001. Extra special eye hair. Yes, well, we're always getting a little bit. Hopefully, you know, if you are allergic to cats, please do let me know because I'll have to do a good cleaning of them. Bump for Christy Lee. I think I just answered that question. They would look super cute in a fairy garden. Now, this is another bag for $34. I'm just trying to open it because it's been, the tag's just been tied into the bag. So this other little bag, the purple bag, 70. Claim the big beauty for 78 for Karen. Yes, it was 78, Karen. Oh my God, enjoy. This piece is so special. I love it. Karen, you have also, you've snagged yourself the second last amethyst bracelet. There's only one more bracelet to claim for our little promotion for today. Now we have the last, or second last bag, I should say. Deborah has claimed the $38 bag. They're all different prices, Shandy. So this one's $38. I might have a couple more. Oh my gosh, I just realized I do have more bags. But they're Vera Cruz bags. I've got a whole lot of Vera Cruz bags as well. I totally forgot. Thank goodness I remembered. Oh, and look at that. I found some diamond quartz bags too. May as well show those while we're at it. Okay, so this is all in a bag. This bag is $34. $34 and 3213 is the code. So lots of gorgeous little pieces in there. Slightly bigger pieces and all interesting pieces. Everyone can snag a bag. Well, they can if they want the Vera Cruz. The Vera Cruz are quite fine crystals. They're not as chunky as these ones. So Shandy's got 3213. Thanks, Shandy and Deborah. I'll pop those ones aside. Did anyone claim this? I think I must have been about to show it for $7. 3218. I'll just check the comments. I think I was about to show and then I got distracted with a bag. Michelle needs a bag to make more pendants. Oh, Michelle, I might have to see if I can order some more small pieces then, unless you see something that you like. So, Shandy, I think you've just got the last amethyst bracelet. Thank you. Okay, so I'll keep going with the Cheredi pieces. That's all we have left, which is what we're about to show. So that was the last small piece, as I was about to show. Put some light on that one for $7. The piece on the top of the sphere display. Yes, I'll show those. I'll get to all those in a minute. This one's got some nice little inclusions through it, and that one was only the $7, 3218. The next one. This one does have a beautiful little double terminated crystal on the side. It's a bit like a mother crystal, that one, isn't it? I feel like that's like a mother and child. That one is $30, 3164. 3164. Me too. I'm so in love with this stuff. Oh, that's got a beautiful... Oh, in hydro. Is that an in hydro? Is that an in hydro? Let's see. Let me just have a play for a second. Oh, is it or not? It's like got the little bubble, but it's not moving. Maybe in hydro, maybe not. I just got a bit excited there for a minute. I'm like, you know me in hydros, they just spark something in me. That one is $30, 3164. And then we have the last few pieces. Now these have really nice strong coloured amethyst, smoky, and the lepidocrocite. I'm trying to show them well so that if they're, oh, has this also got a bubble in the middle? Can anyone see just near my nail? Woohoo, let me see if I can move that one. I think we have a winner. We have an in hydro. Woohoo! This one, if you can see it, I don't know if anyone saw that. I had to look with my eyes. It's right in the center. There is a little round bubble. I'm going to zoom right in. Hang on, I'll just hold where my finger is. Let's see if we can see it together. Can you see the bubble just above my fingernail? Oh, it's so hard to show this one. I'll do my best. Keep watching and you'll see it move if you can. Oh, don't stop focusing. Yep, there it is, a little movement. It's really hard to show, but it is in there. Saw it and sold, Gaynor. $40, 3149. 3149. That might actually have a couple in there, I'm not sure. Can we give it to Gaynor, guys? There's another one on this side. Yeah, there's another little one just in here. See that little bubble as well? Claire was the first one with the, Claire, you were the first one with the number, but I think I'm going to have to give this one to Gaynor only because she hasn't scored one just yet. I think this was meant for her. That one is for Gaynor. We'll see if there's any more. We'll see what comes up. Now, we may have more of these. So, as I said, we just look and you never know what you find with these because there's so many beautiful pieces of this stuff. Look at all the lepidocrocite inclusions in this one. This is also a very interesting formation. If you can see, it's kind of like, it's like a piggyback crystal. I don't know if there's probably a more technical term than that, but you've got your main crystal and then there's this guy who's like having a bit of a piggyback ride. Kind of almost looks like a turtle, actually. It's like there's the head and the shell. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Thanks everyone for letting me give that one to Gaynor. I feel like that's where it needed to go. Okay, so this one here, the turtle crystal. Let's see if there's anything else in this one that we can see. Takes a little bit of looking sometimes. That's why I don't know if there's in hydro. I don't have time to go through them like this when I first get them. 3176 is 55 for the turtle. A beautiful turtle, smoky amethyst turtle there. The one at the top, Kiralee, that's okay. That's all right, Gaynor. Now, and as I said, we never know what we might find in the rest, so there's always a possible second chance with these. This one's got a little bit of a, what's the word, like when it's kind of misty looking? Opaque? No? Something. Anyway, it's got a different vibe, and it's actually got a whole, these are all celestial crystals as well, the formation. So this one's got a little bit more of it, like it hasn't been cleaned up as well, but it's also still got beautiful inclusions. And that one is 3159. And then we have this beautiful one here, which is also another interesting celestial formation. I'll show without the bright flash first. You can see why I need the backlight though. 3153 for 39. Frosty, yes. It is frosty looking, that last one. Let's see what we can see on this one. Sometimes they are hard to show. I am checking these for anhydrous, guys, so that's why I'm just taking my time a little bit in case there might be another one that pops out, because sometimes, like, you can see how textured this surface is. It's really hard to see what's kind of going on within it sometimes. That's 39, 3153. And then the last, we've done that one. I've done that one, haven't I? That's the turtle. We've got just the last one of the Chiredsies. And as I said, I do have a batch of some more of these coming. So if you didn't score one today, maybe you didn't get drawn to one, you might find that the next lot you are drawn to. This is $40, 3179. This is a gorgeous specimen too. It's got really really nice balance of the smoky amethyst and those inclusions. Show it the other way. That's got a nice strong amethyst tip in it too. All right, I think that might be all of them, guys. So unless you're feeling, if you're not feeling drawn to any of those, that's all good. Now we are going to try and get the rest of these up on the website. So that's all that's left of the Chiredsi. Claiming 3179 for Kiralee. Yes, nice nice claim on that one, Kiralee. All right, so now before we continue on, oh my god, I just blinded myself with that with the LED light. Before we keep going on, I just want to quickly show what I found with the Vera Cruz. Now I found a couple more single crystals that are $30 ones. So there's 1, 2, 3 of those. So there's 3 $30 ones. Oops, here. Just throwing them around. So 1, 2, and 3. I'll just pop those down there for now. And there, oh, here's another one as well. That's a $30 one. Oh, that's got beautiful clarity. So that's number 4. Now the bags, I have mini crystals in these. So we've got these bags for $35, which have loads of little mini ones for either jewelry making or gridding. Hi, Viddy. And this is also $35. So they're all, these are like by the gram. So these are 20-gram bags. And then we have $35 ones, which have some slightly chunkier crystals in them. Beautiful rainbow in that one. So there's a few $35 ones there. That's $30. So if anyone wants a $35 bag, some of these also would be beautiful for, like what Claire was saying, to make little fairy gardens with, like, putting crystals in your plants. They're really nice size. And that's another 20, they're 20 grams as well. So these are all 35. Looks like they're all the same price. All 35. So if you want a bag, I can, you can let me know. Now, the other thing I just discovered randomly that I forgot was even in there is diamond quartz. We have little bags of beautiful diamond quartz, and these are, so they're not Herkimer's. They are found in Pakistan. So they are really beautiful, bright little crystals, fabulous for gridding, like little diamonds. So a little bag of this is 10 grams, and it's $25. So you've got a number of little crystals in these. So we've got, I've only got, there's one $25 bag here in the diamond quartz. Hello, 32 people, yes. So that one is $25 for the diamond quartz. I also have another 10-gram bag for $25. So you can just claim DQ10 for these. DQ10 also 25, so 3 for 25. Oh, 4 for $25. 4 $25 bags available. And I've got one bag which is $35, and this has bigger crystals in it. So, and that is DQ11. Code DQ11 for the $35 bag. They're very, very clear, beautiful little crystals. So perfect for gridding. Really good price for those too. So if anyone wants, just let me know. Naomi, hello, lovely. Can I see Vera Cruz 1 and 4 again? Yes, absolutely. And the turtle again, no worries. So the 1 and 4 for Vera Cruz. So this one, just so you know, the tip, it's not chipped. I think it may be, you know, like when a stone is formed near water, sometimes you get these pockets, like it would have been an anhydro, but it's not. So it kind of looks like it's incomplete, but that's why it's part of the crystal growth. I'm trying to show it, it's really hard to show. But that one is number 4. This was number 1. Beautiful little crystals. I think, oh look, that's actually got, it's not a perfect double termination, but obviously would have been double terminated. Romney, hello. You would like all of the bags. Do you mean the diamond quartz bags, hun? And Jeanette has claimed DQ11. So Romney, did you mean the diamond quartz? I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 bags for you of diamond quartz if you want to buy all of them. No worries, if that's what you would like, except for the DQ11, which will go to Jeanette. Assuming no one else wanted a bag. I think otherwise you're more than welcome to take them all. Thank you so much. And Naomi's claiming number 1. And Michelle's next in line for number 1. I do have more, if anyone wants just the Vera Cruz, I do have $25 ones, which are not that much smaller. Just let me know. Well, wasn't that a good thing I found those diamond quartz? They must have been wanting to come out just for you, Romney. You know what looks really cute, by the way? I don't know, you obviously have an intention for them, I'm guessing already. But if you go to like a $2 shop, or if you want, I actually have some for sale. You get those little bottles with the corks on the top, and you can put the crystals in a jar. And they look beautiful like that, and you can put other crystals in too. But if you want some, I just got in a bunch of those little jars. So just maybe message me and I can let you know. I can do like if you're wanting to make up a few of them or whatever, let me know. Okay, so Naomi has claimed number 1. Thank you, Naomi. Okay, so move the turtle one you wanted to see again, Claire. Let me just turn the light on for you. So I might zoom in a bit for you just so you can see the inclusions. That's got heaps of lepidocrocite in it and possibly a little bit of rutile. But these are mainly smoky amethyst and lepidocrocite, so fabulous combo there. And that was 55,3176. I'll pop them there just for now. Okay, so moving back over to the rest of the amethyst. Now, I'll do the Bahia amethyst next. So Bahia amethyst is from Brazil, and it is this is an example of a natural crystal. They form in these long, like they're quite an unusual formation. So they're like a natural wand. And this is the last piece or the only piece that I have that's natural. Sometimes they're called dragon's teeth as well, which I love, because they do have that amazing kind of elongated look to them. And then they've got the natural dark purple amethyst at the tip. And then you kind of have like a phantom. You kind of can't see it as well because this hasn't been as cleaned, but you can see it in the polished pieces. They get like this this phantom inside them that's kind of smoky. So that particular one is $122. You can find this piece on our website, AQB05. I'm going to do this one as a flash sale. So this one will be, I'll do this one for $100 today. So $100 for the Bahia wand. And as a natural crystal wand, you could use this in meditation or healing or ritual work. It does have quite a beautiful, strong energy to it. So it's a nice, large, natural amethyst crystal. So the other pieces that I still have available, I think a few of you already have claimed these. I'm going to take it out of its little stand, if I can. There we go. So just to show the crystal itself. Beautiful, deep coloured amethyst, and then you can see there's that sort of phantoms through it. So these are Bahia amethyst, and there's a beautiful rainbow in that one too. So this particular piece, they've obviously been polished up. So that was $130, ATS01, and these are all on the website. So ATS1, just have to find the right way to put that one back in. There we go. Then there's a slightly bigger one. This one is, I want to hold this up to a clearer background so you can sort of see the, I'll turn my light off for a sec, actually, the flash. There we go. So this one's quite clear. It's a beautiful piece. You've got that nice phantoms in there as well. So that's a little bit more clear quartz with the amethyst on top. Claiming the natural Bahia for Claire. Thank you for all the blueberries. I love it. These are wands, so you can definitely use them like wands, but they also have their little, I've got the bases made for them so that they could be displayed upright as well. So that one is $165, ATS4. Beautiful piece. So $100. I'm just going to put a note, that's what the price is of that one. Just give me a tick. Okay, thank you, Claire. And the last piece, now this is actually a 580 gram crystal. It's a beautiful natural twin. And this one, so I don't have my light on so you can just see all of its natural beauty. Such a stunning color. Really violet purple. I feel for some reason like this would be a really good channeler crystal. It's just got a, like that connect, the two crystals together being a twin, it's like co-creating with spirit. I feel like it's got this energy with it. So this one is $395, BAQG6, and it's the crystal itself is 581 grams. That's not the weight with the stand, it's just as it is. And so this one I'll also do 10% off today. It's a beautiful piece for display. If you have been eyeing that one off, they're the last three pieces of Bahia that we have. And I'll also, now we the rest of the little amethyst generators up the top here. Now these ones are not yet on the website, so I'm actually going to do a special flash sale of just these 5 pieces at the top. Now, they're not particularly expensive pieces, and these ones I'm actually going to do 30% off just for when I'm showing them now. So if you're claiming them in the live, it's 30% off. Once the live has ended, that sale is no longer. So this is piece number 1, was only $30. That's code S2 for $30 and 30% off. And this is piece number 2. A lot of clarity in the so you've got clear quartz and amethyst sections through these. Slightly smoky. That one's $46 and 30% off $46. S7. Sold S2 for Jeanette. Michelle, with the amethyst bracelet, could I put mine forward to someone trying to focus? Who but your mind is all monkey chatter. All right, no worries. I will do that. That's a lovely lovely thought. Thank you. So S2 for Jeanette. Thank you. Christy Lee. So your bracelet. Let's see who doesn't have one. I will see. How about I just say this is the last one that's left, and whoever, there's still a few people who haven't already reached the $100, so I'll just make it the next person that reaches their basket to 100. I'll put it in their basket instead. That's lovely of you. Ghost Amethyst, the beautiful pale clarity. Yes, exactly. They're quite pretty, aren't they? They've got a different... yeah, they're very pretty pieces. They're like a lavender almost. But they've actually got very good clarity, so getting a nice balance of colour in those. So that one is $50 and 30% off, S1. And this one's probably got a little more of the dark amethyst colour through it as well. That's 38, S8. Claiming please S1. Thank you, Diane. S1 was this one. Thank you so much. So S1, sorry, Diane's just got that one, Jeanette. Actually, Diane might be the next person to get the bracelet, I think. Oh, no, she's already got one. All right. And I just showed that. So 1, 2, oh, hang on a second. Just give me a moment. Just forgot to put the 30% off on them, guys. Just give me one tick so I'll make sure that you get the discount on those, for those of you that just claimed. Alrighty, so she is a good egg, isn't she? Thank you, Christy Lee. It's very kind. And this is the last piece. Oh, I haven't had any flash on with these. That's okay. Probably this is exactly how they will appear. I'll put some with flash on as well, just so you can see with flash. So that one there was only 26 and 30% off, S3. I'll just put my light on. I'll just show you an example of one with the light as well. A bit more colour in them with the light. Maybe you might see a few more rainbows too. So it's just the 3 pieces. S3 that's left. S8 for 38. I'll show this one with a bit of a flash too. Well, there you go. Some rainbows in that one. Beautiful rainbows. Don't always see the... Oh, that's got heaps of rainbows. Look at that one. So that was 38, S8, and the last one with flash on, S7 for 46. There we go, that's the last one. All right, so 30% off. That 30% off will not be any longer after the live has ended. Now, while we're here, I'll show the Grape Agate next. There's a couple of beautiful pieces. This is all we have in stock with Grape Agate. Now, Grape Agate is another one which is a fabulous crown chakra. Oh, there we go. We've got some bonus eye hair there. I'm just going to quickly plug in the charger. And after this, we will move to fire quartz, and I'm going to prioritize anything that isn't online after that, because some of the things that are on the table are definitely already on the website. S8 for Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. S8. Is that the last little one? That was 3. There we go. S8. Thank you so much. Get 30% off that one. Okay, so where was I? Grape Agate. Yeah, so Grape Agate, as I was just saying, it is a crown chakra stone. It's actually a purple chalcedony. So purple chalcedony in its botryoidal form. This one's got some pinks through it. And I love that it's sort of semi-polished because you get this whole interesting pattern. And then you've got the natural side of it there too. So that one is 97 GAP1. That's actually quite a beautiful little generator of it. The semi-polished one. And then we've got another smaller piece. It's got polished on 3 sides. Now the green, I believe, is some of the polishing, the stuff they use in processing. So that one does have a little bit of green in it. But otherwise, it's a lovely little piece. Interesting raw side with more pinks and peachy colours. That one is GAP2 for 56. And then we have this stunning half sphere. This is beautiful quality. Look at that sparkle on that one. It almost looks like it's glistening, like it's wet. It's got this interesting look to it, doesn't it? So that one, you can see on the other side the polished little crevices with natural geode coming through as well. GAS1 for 140. That is a stunning piece. And I've got it on one of our little mandala sphere stands. We do have these available too. I think they're about $15. So it looks really beautiful on that. I feel like the energy of these are very opening up the crown into, it's like a light and fine vibration with the grape agate. Very peaceful stone. It's said to help connect us to feelings of hope and I suppose seeing the bigger picture of things is what I get. It's like inspiring us to find a solution by looking at things from an expanded perspective. That's a little channel I get through that one. So it's like, yeah, I suppose it's like that saying that you can't solve a problem from the same consciousness that created it. It's sort of like it helps you to expand into a higher viewpoint of awareness to be able to see things from a different perspective. That's what I get with grape agate. Such a cool one to work with. Sparkly, indeed. So these will be up on the website. Whatever hasn't sold will be up online in the next couple of weeks. Alrighty, so we've still got just the last Christy Lee's Pay It Forward bracelet there. If someone, let me just see, there's a couple of people who haven't quite made it to the 100 yet. So if you are one of those people who's already made, actually, let me just check. Actually, Romney has made it to the $100. So Romney, I think the bracelet's going to you because I think I was going to give it to anyone who hadn't already got one. So if you're still watching, Romney, and you would like to receive it, that is a gift from me to you. So moving on, now I'm just going to scan over the table and just mention, so our beautiful Hemimorphite, this is all available on the website, so I may not spend time in this section now, but if there's something specific you want me to show, let me know and I can come back to it. The blue Aragonite, I have 3 pendants available that are new, but they are also online. So all of our blue Carribean, blue Aragonite, this is all we have left of blue Carribean. I'll be getting a new order of that in the coming months. And all of this is on the website too. You can find it in the links that are in the description of this live. If you want to go and have a little browse, you can buy them direct or just send me a message to add to your order. Now, I know Christy Lee wanted to see Jadeite. I might just, I haven't put Jadeite up on the website yet. So all of this is Jadeite, except for these 2, which is Nephrite Jade, which is from Canada. We have also Dioptase on the table. Again, not all of these are online, so I'll probably come back and do this little section with the golden healer as well. We've already shown the golden rutile. If you've just joined us, you're welcome to watch the replay, or you'll be able to see on our new YouTube channel in the near future the little breakdown of sections. So we'll just break the live video down once it's downloaded into Crystals by Collection, so you can just check out the bits you're interested in. But now we will do the beautiful fire quartz. We also have the bronzite and copper there, which I might do after. Super 7 and Vanadonite is here. Strawberry quartz, and we did Eudialyte at the beginning of the live. So if we don't get time to do everything, which there's a good chance we won't get to absolutely everything, which is fine, we'll just have to pick out the bits that you guys want to see for whoever is on the live. So interested in the rectangle pendant with the border. So are you talking about Hemimorphite? I think that's what you're after. I'll quickly show that one to you, Cheryl. Look at that, the beautiful blue in the contrast to all that fire quartz. Sorry, move that hair. This is really beautiful quality Hemimorphite too. It's got a really nice little rainbow sparkle down the bottom there. I'm happy to show this one on 3168, which is 66. Let me just pop that on to show you. So that is the size of your little hammered Hemimorphite. Such a stunning design, isn't it? I love the hammered border on these, and just there is actually a ring which matches this piece. It's a 9.5. I don't know if that's going to work for you in terms of size, but it's like beautiful match. Blessed by cat hair. What size rings in Rutile? Oh, Colina. What I have left is 6, 7, and 10. But the 7 is a split band, so I don't know if that's going to be for you. And unfortunately, that's all I have left at the moment. But I am actually going to be seeing a supply this weekend. So that was the size 7, still of the 8. Skipping, I thought so. I'll keep an eye out for some different designs, okay? I'll definitely try and order some more golden rutile this weekend, so we'll have a bit more for you guys. There we go. So Cheryl, I'll pop that one in your basket. Thank you so much. Got yourself a nice little birthday basket there. Might have to add a little something in there for you as a little birthday prezi. All right, so we'll do the fire quartz. Now, fire quartz, these are almost all new pendants. I was wearing a piece at the beginning of the live, actually. I'll show that one first. Now, these have quite large bales on them, I noticed, and that means that they probably will work really well if you want to put them on some form of like a chunkier chain, depending on your style. Hope in hydro pendants. Yes, me too, Kiralee. If they're available, I will definitely be on the lookout for an in hydro pendant for you, and if there's any more, I'll grab a couple. They won't be cheap, obviously, but they're so rare and hard to come by that if I can snap some up, I will. Okay, so this piece here, I'm just going to put the tag back on. I must admit, I am a bit in love with fire quartz in terms of especially being able to wear it. I find it's a fantastic one to ground scattered energy, and if you're someone like me whose mind goes quite quickly, I need to ground myself as much as possible, and I find that fire quartz is one of those crystals that works well for me. It's that and smoky quartz, of course. 3363 is $75. Now, these are not super expensive, these pieces, really reasonably priced. So that is that one. I might skip to the top and then I'll do the crystals after. Now, these fire quartz pieces, some like this are a little almost smoky looking. I'll zoom in a bit if I can. Nice little rainbow right in the center of that one. I might actually show this without the flash too, so you can see there's quite a bit of transparency in them. They do look a little darker against the skin, but obviously when the light hits them, you see all of this interesting inclusions inside. That is 3367 and $90. So some of the other properties of fire quartz, it's a balancer for not just the body but also the mind and your energy. So red stones connect with our base chakra, but also they connect with our etheric body, which is like the interface between our physical and energy bodies. And it does help to therefore balance not just the energy, but brings things down to the physical. So manifestation is another thing that fire quartz is great for. Also helps to move and stimulate chi, or your vital life force energy, through your meridians and through into your organs. 3366 is 65. May I see the small pendant on? I think this is the small one that you are speaking of. I don't think that is the smallest. It's not, it might still be bigger, brighty than what you would normally wear, but I'll show you on anyway. They're quite flat cabochons, so they, that's why they're not very expensive. I'm trying to get away from that shadow. That's the size. And as I said, they look a little darker on. It's really hard to show these in the light. Could I see the 3357 on, the one with the big rainbow in the middle? Yes, sure. Let me just, so this one, 3367, that one. Oh, it's got an interesting shimmer to it too. So that was the small pendant on Bridie. I'll show you this other one on now for Christy Lee. These match my hair, don't they? There you go. So that's the big one with the rainbow on for size. 3367, that's all right. I knew which one you meant, the one with the rainbow in the middle. All right, so that was that piece. Now I've shown that one, and we'll go on to the rest, which are all teardrops. So the red is actually iron inclusions. So it's essentially a type of red hematoid quartz, and anything with iron I find has a very grounding ability. So claiming 3367. There we go, thank you. And I don't know if I can't see Karen commenting. I know Karen was wanting to see fire quartz before, so I'm just hoping she's still there. Karen, did you want to do a little test comment in case you see something you like, just to make sure that I can see you? So 75 3362. That one's got lots of nice red up the top. I'm going to zoom in on these a bit. So fire quartz isn't something I have come across much, or that my supplier has come across much in terms of cabs for jewellery. So he kind of just grabbed what he could, and I basically said, okay, all mine. I'll take them all. Because they're all beautiful. I love this one with that bit of red. See, like a little fire spirit in there or something. That's 85 and 3364. That one's got a bit more clarity to it. That one was 85. And this is a beautiful little one too. You could probably wear these either way. They, as I said, they sit quite flat. So that is 3361 and 75. 3364. Oh, you're here looking cool, Karen. That's all right. I just wanted to make sure that I could see you. 3364 for Claire. With all the emojis. Thank you, Claire. Now, this one. Did I show that one? 3361. I think I did, didn't I? For 75. If I didn't, let me know. This is probably one of the biggest ones with the most clarity. Yeah, I love it. Like the red one got my attention. It definitely worked. $90 and 3365. That one's got beautiful clarity as well. Could you see that one on? Oh yes, absolutely. I'll just grab it out of the basket. I think you'll find that these are kind of a little more 3365 for Kiralee. I'll show you that one on too, Kiralee. That's the size. Actually, it's Even though they might be slightly larger, they're still somewhat subtle pieces. They're not, like colour-wise, they're quite subtle. The reds in them are not, what's the word, like, you know, fire engine bright red, are they? So it is definitely a more subtle form of red. So Curly, that's, I'm just trying to show them with enough light and not too much reflection. There we go. Nice claim on that one. I think the ones that you both chose have the most clarity, so you sort of get the skin tone coming through. Okay, so just confirming that was yours, Claire, and that was yours, Curly. You're going to leave that one, no worries at all. If you want slightly smaller, I'd suggest this little oval one, if you're drawn to it, has really nice colour in it. It's a bit more, it's a little bit brighter. I don't know if you're drawn to it though. That was the 65. So that was, I'll put it next to it. It's a little smaller. Yeah, you mentioned monkey chatter earlier and this crystal comes up. Yeah, I think it's also a really good one for anyone who's a bit ADHD. I think it definitely has that ability to help like organise and ground your energy. Yeah, it's a good one for that. Jessie, drawn to it, didn't want to cut Bridie off. Oh, that's okay. Bridie's past that one, I think, anyway. 3361 closer. 3361. 3361 closer, sure. I've just noticed there is like a little, it's not really a chip, but it's just a little indentation at surface level, just so you can see, but otherwise you don't really notice it unless it's reflective. I'll show both sides. Would you like to see that one on as well, Jessie? Just let me know. Looks like it's actually been set with, funnily enough, that's actually at the back. This is the front. You can see because the 925 stamp is on that side. So that's actually the front of it, so you wouldn't see it when it was on. So that was 75. Happy to show on if you like. So the bottom couple, this one's got quite a bit of inclusion of the red, almost a bit strawberry looking. So that one was 115 and 2657. That's probably one of the darker ones. And then this one has a hammered edge on it. And that's also got really good clarity. That's probably the biggest piece, 2655 and 130. It's a really lovely piece, that one. All right, so any fire quartz that isn't claimed in the live will be available on the website. I'll just line them up so you can see the codes for anyone who is watching this as a replay. You can claim these on the website as of in about 2 weeks from now. So if anyone wants to screenshot, you can always screenshot and circle things if that's what you're interested in, if you want to purchase something, sorry. So that's all of the new fire quartz in jewelry. I'll now show the crystals. Now, I'm actually not going to show every single generator. I'm going to just number them, and if there's something you're drawn to, let me know, and I'll pick a few to show. So there'll be row 1 at the top and row 2, and I'll just go along and number them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So that was the first row. I'll just zoom out again just in case you want to number it for yourself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, row 1. So and whoever asks to see first, it'll be up to you'll be the first pick of that. So I might just do the first row first, and then we'll do the second row. Row 1 is glowing. It is, isn't it? Number 2, Shandy. Now these generators, I'm going to do 20% off for the live only. So anyone who is here live, once I finish showing these, or once the live ends, the sale ends too. So this is $32. We'll just call this R6 for for $32 and 20% off. And number 4, I think this might be the biggest one, Shandy. These have really good, strong colour, lots of rainbows. Still going, yet we are going till 5 o'clock. About 5 o'clock. Oh, that one's lost its, that's no good. I'll have to get a price for you on that one. Let me see. I'll have to get a weight and then I can get the price. Just a sec. Let me get an idea of how much that would be. So it's 140 grams. That's 100 grams. I think this one would have been about $50, Shandy. So that's, so 100 grams was 30, what was it, 32? Yeah, it would have been about $50, that one, number 4. And row 1, number 1, I'm going to show because it is glowing, this one. I love that you've got really dark red at the bottom and then the more orangey red at the top. And there's some really nice clear sections in this crystal. I love fire quartz too. I just think it's one of those crystals, it's like a coffee for me. It just kind of stimulates my energy but also grounds at the same time. It's like, it has this double-edged ability. So that one's 32, FQG 7. So 20% off any of these. Oops, that was number 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to show this one as well. This one has a really nice deep, deep red. So we'll pop all of these up on the website. Now, these may be slightly differently done on the website. So it might be that we just have like a small, like they'll be put into weight brackets and prices. So the prices you get now in the live, as I said, they might be slightly different online how we list them because they won't be individually listed. They'll be listed by group. So you can pick individually in the live, but when you order online, say it's $38 and we've got 4 available, we'll just intuitively pick one for you at that price point. So that was row 1. Now row 2, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, I'm just going to quickly show a couple. I'll zoom in and just do a little scan first. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Third line down is a palm. This one here, yeah, I'll do that next. I'll just do the generators first. I'm just going to show a couple again. This is 2-1. Beautiful orange colour in this one. Oh, number 4 for Shandy for 50, no worries. It's fireman quartz. Oh, it is fireman quartz. Definitely. FQG 6 is 42. And there were a couple of different batches in here, so there might be some slight variation in the pricing, which is why we'll be kind of redoing it when we put it up on the website. So Shandy, that was number 4 for you. I'll put $50 on there and then 20% off the 50. Okay, Shandy. Okay, so we'll do the palms next and the spheres, and if there's any other generators you guys are being drawn to, just let me know, obviously, otherwise I'll just keep moving. Now, the palms are absolutely beautiful. Gaynor, this has got so much clarity and rainbows. I'm going to give Gaynor first pick of this because she was drawn to it. $30, F5 is the code for this palm. And these are all really high-grade fire quartz. They've just got that beautiful clarity and strong colour. And I love it. Oh my gosh, I could just hold fire quartz all day long. F5 for $30. And then we have this one down here. Now this has a lot of clarity to it as well. Sold for Gaynor. Thank you, Gaynor. So pop that one in your basket. So the next one, this has also got some beautiful rainbows, so much clarity as well. those beautiful rainbows. That one's 34, code F7. These are all really beautiful fire quartz palms. Every single one of them has its own beauty. That one's got really strong orangey red. F7 for Kiralee, thank you. It's got lots of little rainbows in it too. This one's only 28, F9. As I said, all these are A grade. You can see so much clarity and rainbows in all of them. So F7 for Kiralee, thank you so much. And let's put that there. Well, this one's almost got like a bit of a star sheen in it, doesn't it? It's got loads of rainbows in that inside the quartz in this one. Turn it around this way to might see them better. Got the veins of red. Oh wow, this is a beautiful piece. You can see right into this one. I don't know if it's really showing on the camera, but when you see this in person, oh my god, $30, F8. These you could get lost in. There's so much going on inside some of these. Fire quartz skull, oh, I'll keep an eye out for you. I have actually come across fire quartz skulls before. I nearly bought one, and I didn't, and I should have. I thought of you when I saw it. It was like, yeah, it was beautiful. That sort of really bright orange. If I come across another one, I'll let you know. Could I put back the Amethyst tower? Deborah. Oh, hang on a minute. I didn't have an Amethyst tower in there. Did I put it in someone else's basket accidentally? I guess someone will tell me if they've got an Amethyst tower on their invoice that wasn't meant to be there. Looks like I've got one in Diane Duffy's basket, Cheryl's, and Jeanette. They're the only 3 people that I had. Maybe I missed your comment, Deborah. I've only got, oh, hello, Violet. How are you? Jackie got the $30 one first. I'm so sorry. Jackie, that one's for you. The last one I haven't shown, there's another one. If I can show you the first one again, Violet, if you didn't see it, let me know. This is the last fire quartz palm, also with beautiful little rainbows inside. That one's only $12. Oh my gosh, this must have been a different batch. FQP1. It's not quite as high grade as the others, so that's probably why it's probably like half the price. The other ones, so this was one of the higher grade ones. You can really see actually the difference in quality. You see so much transparency and rainbows in these ones. So that's the last high grade one for 28, Violet. And then there's a $12 one, which is also still very beautiful, but different grade. So they're the last 2 palms. Now I have the 2 spheres as well. These are actually quite beautiful. They've got, what do we call it? It's almost like a microscopic sheen of something inside it. You can see it's got that in there. Claire, I can see you. You must have a lag. I couldn't see. I saw F8. Oh my gosh, hang on. Did you get that before Jackie? You may have. Oh, Jackie, I'm so sorry. Claire did actually get that before you. I didn't see her comment. It was just above Deborah's and I missed it because I saw Deborah's comment for some reason and not yours, Claire. Sorry, that was for Claire. Yeah, it's like a gyrosol. That's right. Yeah, it's like a gyrosol fire quartz. Both of the spheres are like that. They've got that kind of a sheen, almost like a shimmery look all inside it. And then you've got those beautiful bands of red through it. So that one was $60, FQS2. Happy to give it to Jackie. Okay, Claire, no worries. Thank you. I'll no doubt get more in at some point. So if you're happy to pass it over to Jackie, maybe it was meant to go to her. Thank you. Thanks for understanding. The other sphere is a little larger and also has that gyrosol look in it as well. I'll zoom it in a bit. You can sort of see the shimmer in it when it's a bit closer up. And again, this one's got more like bands of or veins, I should say, of the fire quartz in it. This is almost just like a gyrosol quartz, that one, isn't it? So that one was 97 FQS1. Now, both of those spheres, I'm also going to extend the 20% off to. So it's 20% off any of the generators or the spheres, anything on that stand. Once the live finishes, those sale prices will be gone as well. Okay, so that is all the fire quartz. I am now going to show the Aragonite and Vanadonite either side, because they are not actually on our website yet. And has anyone got one of these in their collection? They're sometimes called Aragonite Sputniks because of the the shape of the crystals, and these are actually amazing to work with. They've got a really grounding, clearing ability. I think they're a really great one for people to work with if you're needing to just, what's the word? It's like if you're someone who does healing work or working in group energy, I feel like this is a really good one to do like a group clearing or to help clear yourself from being in a group. So with all of the different crystals, it's like, it almost reminds me of doing like a cord cutting, like you're clearing all of these different connections. Sputnik, I'll write it down. So if you look it up on Google or something, you'll see this shape come up. Aragonite Sputnik. Yeah, it's a formation. It's the formation. You have a lot of those. Yeah, you got a twin one as well. Yeah, so these brown Aragonite ones, they're also said to be a really good one to connect with Mother Earth and Earth connection and asking for her guidance and assistance with clearing your energy. So double AS, gotta laugh at the code. 1, should we just say A1 for 54? Otherwise, I'm just going to have to keep saying arse, and that's going to get funny, isn't it? This is like a twin. It's making you sing. This is a twin. There's actually like, you can see the 2 in 1 here. And these all have, they're pretty much entire in there. Like there might be 1 or 2 crystals that are not complete, but almost all complete. So that one's 52, A2. I think they're all the same price, actually. Are they? Rasputin ass. Ass crystal. I'm going to have a good laugh. Well, they are clearing for the base chakra. I mean, there's different ways you could say it, but... Oh, my goodness, I needed that laugh. That is A4 for 47. That one's a little bit less, but it's got some nice big chunky crystals on it. Oh, my goodness. And you know what's really funny? It actually does, like, if you really want to talk about it, so your base chakra and your anus is actually a really important area for clearing because it's where we let go of our crap, quite literally. So, you know, it is an area of yourself that we do need to actually focus on for doing clearing work, especially for your large intestine meridian. It is actually one of the most important areas to clear because if it's not clear and you've got blockages, physical or otherwise, things get clogged up energetically. And so if we're unable to let go, sometimes that's the area we need to work on. So how funny, but maybe one of these crystals. Oh my God, I've got so many inappropriate things coming into my head. But anyway, A4 is 47. And the next one is this is probably one of the most perfect shaped Sputniks. And it's got those nice big crystals coming off the, like quite a round ball shaped crystal. The other ones are kind of almost like, these ones are both like twins actually. So A5 is 48, painful blood plug, couldn't even say that. A5 is 48. But yes, funnily enough, look at the properties. So it's about finding the root cause of disease. So it's about really going to the bottom of things and facing your shadow self, awareness of emotional blocks, stabilizing earth connection, strength and support, standing your ground. So yeah, it's about having a really strong base, and that requires a bit of work around that part of yourself. So there you go. It doesn't look like, obviously that as a selling point didn't work out so well for live. Anyway, the puns are quick and funny. Oh, it's very easy. Very easy. How many viewers have we lost? Anyone? No. Wow. Okay, good. Our audience isn't too prude. That's good. Okay, we have one copper pendant available. Yeah, got to have a good chortle, right? So the Copperite is 3145 and 200. Now, this is the only Copperite pendant that I have. Copper is amazing to wear if you've got any sort of issues with inflammation in the body, if you're someone who needs to do, who wants to have greater stimulation of your chi flow through the body if things are feeling a bit sluggish, or if you're wanting to do a bit more manifesting. It is a really strong conductor of energy. I think everyone knows about copper being a conductor of energy. It's used in a lot of different things, but also on an energetic level, it also stimulates our chi flow and also helps to enhance our psychic abilities. So this one piece of copper is the last I have. It is quite heavy. In fact, if I put that on the scales, how much is that one? That little pendant there is 38 grams. If you look at a 5 quartz, that is only 12 grams. So it is like a hefty bit of weight on that one, but it's a beautiful one. A crystal I need to work with, Lorraine. Well, those Aragonite pieces will be up online soon. We'll get those up on the website. Maybe we'll, maybe after all the puns, if you felt not comfortable about claiming one, you can always claim one discreetly online, hey? Now, the other thing I haven't shown much recently, Bronzite. This is almost all new as well. There's only one piece which is on the website, which is this beautiful ring here, the size 9 in Bronzite. That one is maybe, I don't know how many of you have worked with Bronzite before. It's not a very common stone. It's a bit more rare. I have put a few more rare things out on the table today. But it's a fabulous one for protection and for strength. Great protector of the solar plexus chakra. So if you're someone who works in an area where maybe you're vulnerable to negative feedback from others, in the sense like maybe you're in the public eye, or you just need maybe you're someone who doesn't take things very easily. If someone sort of gives you feedback, maybe Bronzite would be a good one to work with to help protect your solar plexus, but also to absorb the good parts of what someone is saying to help improve your sense of confidence and your sense of self-esteem, so you're not kind of taking things the wrong way. That's what I get from Bronzite, because it also is a stone of success. It helps us to deal, and that's one of the things with success. You're going to get the haters at times, and it helps to protect from that energy as well. So code 167 was 150. And then we have a stunning size 11, this particular piece. I just love, you've got like this dark and then almost like this flower of Bronzite down the bottom. Almost reminds me of an abstract artwork for some reason. So also that one is 2461 and 170. That's got just a plain solid band. It is a statement ring, really, really stunning one. And it also goes beautifully with this stunning big square Bronzite pendant. I think it is so beautiful. It's also a stone that helps to enhance our creativity. Again, a good one to help with the flow of energy. So it's got the hammered setting all over it. Look at the back of it. Even the back looks nice. And it's also a good one to help with decision making. 3148 is the code, and 190. I'm going to show that beautiful big piece on, and I'll show you some of the others on too. And I also have an interesting little triangular shaped piece. Again, beautiful quality Bronzite. We've got so many really nice sheen on the, like you're getting the different colors through that piece. 3149 is 100. And then we have the two ovals. and that has a hammered setting on it, and I think the other one might be a plain setting. 3146 is 130. Oh, this is a stunner as well. Look at that. May I see 3149 on? Yes, absolutely. That one is 130. Such a good price. 3147. I will show all of the Bronzite on. So this is the beautiful big square statement piece. I'm just going to move around a bit so you can see the different lights on this piece. The light in here isn't that great for showing pendants. I'm trying to show without like reflection. It's always either shadow or reflection, so you get the idea though. So that's quite a good size pendant. And then the triangle for Bridie, 3147 Vicky. I'm assuming that is a claim. 3147. I'll show that one on. So Bridie, that is the triangle. 3147 is a stunner, Vicky. Show you this one on. Isn't that beautiful? It's got really good light. The way the light hits that stone is particularly beautiful. As I said, this light is not great to show on. I feel like I'm not getting the flash, like the forward flash for some reason. Pretty sure flash was on, but anyway. Okay, so that was Bronzite. You can see a little about its properties there. Claiming that one for Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. One more look at that. It is beautiful. When the light hits it, absolutely stunning. Thank you so much. So claiming that one for Bridie. Thank you, Bridie. Alright, so let's move on to, there is beautiful Vanadonite to show. We also have on the table the Lepidocrocite and Quartz and Super 7, the Hematite covered phantoms. Now all of this is on the website, so the things that are online I'm happy to leave till last and just focus on what's not online. So the Vanadonite isn't online. There's a few pieces of this strawberry quartz which isn't online. I've already done the Eudialyte, and I think I'll come back to do Jadeite next actually, because I know Christy Lee, you were wanting to see Jadeite and Dioptase on Golden Hill, and none of this is online. So I might just do Vanadonite first, and then I'll come back over to the Jadeite section, and then we might leave the Super 7 and Hemimorphite sections for last if we've got time, because it's 4 o'clock. We've got 1 hour left of our live. So thank you for everyone who has joined today. So much appreciation for all of your support as always. And we'll do the Vanadonite. So before I do, I'm just going to quickly top up my water and I will be back in just a moment. All right, Vanadonite. So, who has Vanadonite in their collection? Hey, Nara, how are you, lovely? It's been a while. Welcome, welcome. So, Nara, I know you've just joined, so just to let you know, we do have quite a bit that we've already shown. There's sections that we're not necessarily going to have time to show, which are already on our website, and there's stuff which we have, well, gosh, we almost sold out of the Cheredi Amethyst, but whatever's still left will be put up on the website in the next couple of weeks. So you can always have a little browse online. I have popped links to any collections that we have already got on the website in this description. So once the live ends, you can always have a little browse online at any of those collections. Blue calcite I haven't shown yet, Amelda. You've had specimens for about 15 years. I would love to hear some of your, any of your experiences working with Vanadonite, or what energies you're sort of connecting with. It's not a stone that I have actually worked much with personally, but I must admit I am always drawn to anything sparkly. So, but what I get strongly from Vanadonite is a sense of creativity, and obviously being such a beautiful orange crystal, it will be quite balancing for your sacral chakra. So that is our seat of creativity, sexuality, and also relationships. And I really find that it's also got a stimulating and kind of focusing energy, kind of a bit like the fire quartz. It's got that kind of dual, focused yet also stimulating. Can I see teardrop pendant fire on the left side? Oh, this one here. I missed that. I'm so sorry. I could not, maybe I didn't see. Oh, yes, I did see. There we go. That one there was 75, Karen, for 3363. Just let me know if that was the one. That was the one I had on at the beginning of the live. It's a beautiful piece. I know, the sparkle, right? These are ridiculously well priced. $7. Oh my God. V9. And sorry to be a pest, can I please see the smallest fire quartz pendant again? Oh, sorry, I missed your comment, Claire. Yes, sure. This one as well. So claiming this one for Karen, and I'll show Claire the other one. So get your typing fingers ready. I think these Vanadonites may just fly out the door at the prices that they are. I don't know that we, I think we actually got a bit of a bargain on them, so they ended up really inexpensive, but that's great for you guys. Could have put more on them, but I didn't. So Claire, I'll show you this one on again. Okay, I'll just quickly show this one for Claire. So that's the fire quartz pendant for... So Claire's got first pick of this one because she's asked to see, but if there's anyone watching who is interested in more fire quartz, we've got a few new viewers on. We did just show all of the new fire quartz jewelry, which will be uploaded in the next 2 weeks. So that one, I can't read backwards. I think it was 62, 56. It's a good try. Okay, so claiming that one for Claire. Thank you, Claire. So that is the rest of the fire quartz jewelry that we have available. That one is going to you, and it was 65. I was completely off. That's fine. All right. Thank you, Claire. All right. So just checking. No one claimed that one for $7. Really? Wow. Okay. $7. V9 is still available. Now, some of these are... I'm not 100% sure whether it might be barite that these are on. I don't know for sure. $5, V12. These are super affordable little specimens if you just want to have a play with the energy. All are sparkly, and all are really got beautiful energy. These pale ones have a different energy to the dark ones. They're kind of a little more... they're not as intense, I think is the word. B12 for Claire. So V11 is 6. B12, this one for Claire. Thank you. And it's all right, I got it. This little next one, again, it's got a bit less intensity. That first one's got a really strong energy. So if you're someone who is working creatively, which we all do on some level, I mean, hey, we're all constantly manifesting things in our life, but if you're someone who wants to shift things, maybe you've got a bit of a block in your creative energy or in your sacral chakra, I feel like this would be a fantabulous one to work with. I think I had about 3 different words trying to come out at once then. V10 is 11. As I said, there's quite a stimulating energy of these. This one's got an interesting look to it too. Very sparkly. I think there must be something else forming in with this one. There's your little Vanadonite crystals. The $7 piece for Christy Lee. Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. That one's 18. V6. Lots of nice little crystals there. V11 for Tennille. Maybe I couldn't see people's comments, but definitely the emojis are helping. So Tennille, thank you. And Christy Lee, I got the first one for you. So V6 is the $18 one and V10 is the $11 one. Now this is the biggest piece, I think. This actually has some really nice crystals forming. That's a lovely piece. Oh, we got some bigger crystals on the other side too. So they're not like the highest grade vanadonite, obviously, but they have got a beautiful energy and they are still nice quality for sure. V2 is 28. Super affordable specimens. And just a moment. So another thing vanadonite is said to be good for is to help us with if you've got physical health challenges. Now, obviously, disclaimer, crystals are not to be used in place of medical advice, but alongside, like anything, the crystals are a support, an energetic tool for support, but they can support you on an energetic level to help you in overcoming or working through health challenges. And vanadonite is one that is apparently good if you're a bit low in iron or you need something that's got you need a bit more nutritional balance. Like it's a stone that might maybe help you make the right choices of food, for example. So maybe rather than it working directly, it might indirectly help you, support you making decisions to support your physical health. So this is a beautiful sparkle one. V2 for Shandy, thank you. Ryan, reminds you of a sandwich. This one is V4 for $14. V4 for $14. That's got like sunset colours. That's gorgeous. V2 for Shandy. Thank you, Shandy. And the last piece up the back, which is a really beautiful, deep coloured one. Claiming V4 for Nara. Nice claim, Nara. Thank you. And because vanadonite works a lot on the physical level, it's also said to be one that helps with the energetic support, like on the, sorry, let me start again. Supports on the energetic level to help with hormone regulation and production. So, hormones are our little messengers of our glands to the body to perform certain functions, to slow things down or to speed things up. So, your thyroid, for example, or your adrenals, both very important for energy production. So I feel like these are good crystals to support on that level as well. And it's also said to be a good one to connect with, helping to balance out sexual energy as well. So V4, this one was, oh my gosh, V1 for $17 is the last one, V1. Mel Wilkinson, I'm so sorry, Nara Cat just got in first on the V4 one. Do I still do kinesiology? I don't actually. I'm not seeing clients. I haven't seen clients since before COVID, pretty much because this business now is like my full-time gig. However, I am looking at how I might come full circle in the future in terms of my offering. So I do have so much knowledge and stuff that I want to share with you guys, and that is going to be coming as soon as I have finished stabilizing the business with supports of other people helping with you know, that they're all trained up and that I can hand off most of the operation side. Then I can focus on all that side of stuff again, which I cannot wait. I've got so much brewing inside me to give. I just, yeah, can't even wait to blow the lid off that. V1 for Mel. Thank you, Mel. So I cannot wait. I don't know that I'll ever do necessarily, I mean, never say never, right? But I don't feel called to do kinesiology specifically again at this point. I think if I do go back to seeing clients one-on-one, I think whatever I do will have evolved into something different, that I will draw off all my skills of all the different things that I've done, but I don't think it'll be the same as what I did. Does that make sense? And my resins, oh yes, I need to restock the resins actually. I've got a lot I need to restock. I just need to get a bit of cash flow first. So once we've got that happening, then yeah, over the coming months I'll definitely have a few new things being restocked. So resins and incense and stuff. I actually won't, I've made a decision not to restock sage. Palo Santo I'm on the fence about, but I've decided that whatever sage we have left in stock is kind of it. It's not really something, I think, well, for those of you who are aware, it's sage, it only came to my awareness in the last year that sage is not something that should really be sold. It's technically meant to be reserved for Native Americans to do their smudging rituals, which is said to be what's called a closed practice. In other words, unless you're Native American and it's your culture, you shouldn't do sage smudging, essentially. You can use other herbs, lots of other things, and that we shouldn't really be calling it smudging. It should be smoke clearing. So I'm trying to educate myself so I can educate you guys a bit more also about other ways that we can be culturally respectful and still do the things we need to do in terms of clearing. If that makes sense. So yeah, going to another multifaceted level. Exactly. I'm just, it's brewing. It's not ready yet. It's in, it's the next thing that might be birthed through me. Let's say it's been children recently, so I've had to wait till the children have grown to a point and then I can refocus on what else is coming through me. So exciting. Rosemary is a great substitute. Definitely. Eucalyptus is something I'm looking at. Pine also is a good one. And bay leaves are fantastic for clearing. Lavender. There's so many other things. So I'm looking at other things that I can, can offer for cleansing. In like some of the herb and resin mixes I'll be doing will also be great substitutes. But yeah, I'll do a post or a blog in due course about that. There's a lot of people who have mixed feelings, but you know, you got to try. It's in my values to be ethical and to be respectful of other cultures, especially First Nations cultures. So yeah, I want to make sure that I'm not selling things that are disrespecting other cultures in that way. Anyway, love Bay, me too. Love the singing bowl for clearing. Oh yeah, singing bowls are fab for clearing. In fact, that's something else I want to restock again this year too. Now we're going to do Golden Healer, Jadeite, Dioptase, because these are all beautiful healing crystals to work with. I only have a small amount of Golden Healer. Now Golden Healer is formed with the presence of usually iron, but also limonite. Sometimes it's called Limonite Quartz. So it has a beautiful energy. It's a really uplifting stone to work with. I've only got these couple of pieces available. This one is 21, code G5. And Golden Healer is a good one to help stimulate life force energy as well. To me, it just kind of reminds me of sunlight. It's got that really energizing, uplifting, it's like lying in the sun, that feeling of vitality that you're just kind of getting restored. Your energy's getting restored. So that's the feeling of these. G13 is 25. Oh, Dioptase. Well, you've come to the right place. I've got some stunning Dioptase. Afterpay might need to be an option though, if you're looking for a good size piece. I'll talk about that in a minute though. So we've only got 3 little Golden Healer hearts. That one's only $4. Or call that H2. There's also this little one here, which is H6 for $10. And last little golden healer heart is H10 for $10. So that's a little about golden healer there. We don't have a lot of it, but yeah, beautiful one to work with for clearing and healing energy. Now I'll do Jadeite first, only because Chrissy Lee asked for it a while ago, then we'll do Dioptase. So Jadeite I have, and Nephrite Jade. I'll do Nephrite Jade first. Now Nephrite is the more common variety of jade, and this is, I believe, this particular one is sourced from Canada. So can I claim that one H10? Yes, sure, the little golden healer heart. I'll pop that in your basket. Thanks, Imelda. Okay, so only got 2 rings in jade. I also have beaded bracelets in jade in, I think, off the top of my head, it might be like 6 and 8 mil. They're on our website anyway. So this one is 130 and size 9, code 1984. So Nephrite Jade. So jade is a stone of luck, of good health. Obviously, it is a stone that is quite, what's the word? Desired by, I don't know, Chinese culture and some other Asian cultures. It's a very sacred stone as well to their culture. But yeah, for good luck, health, prosperity, vitality, it's definitely got a lot of positive attributes. 1985 is size 8 and 135. Nice little oval jade ring there. But I think, yeah, most of us probably know jade as a lucky stone. And a lot of things can be sold as jade because jade in some languages translates to green stone. So sometimes you'll see serpentine, for example, sold as jadeite. Let me show you serpentine next to jadeite, and you'll see how close. Here is serpentine. Here is jadeite. They are very, very similar looking, right? So that's why, you know, if you're not well versed in stones, or not, like, you don't have a trained eye, so to speak, you can actually be sold serpentine quite commonly instead of jade, because it's cheaper. But yeah, that's the only nephrite I have. The rest is jadeite. Oh, sorry, this is also, now this is not lavender jadeite. Again, this is something that has been sold as lavender jade, but I am not 100% sure of the material. This is $28 for the little lavender dragon. Now, true lavender jadeite, this is genuine. This is from Guatemala. It's ethically sourced, because some jadeite is not. When it's Burmese jadeite, it is usually not ethically sourced. And yeah, so close, right? I've just realized this little pair of earrings the price tag has fallen off, but they're probably about the same. So they're $135. They're all sterling silver. They have a little hook to hook the hook into so they don't fall off. And these are all actually made by local families in Guatemala. So yeah, the silver work is actually quite good. And they are all fully silver backed earrings as well. So $135 for the lavender jadeite. And then there's a whole different variety of green jadeites that you can get as well. I can't remember the exact name of this one, but it is a green, it's almost like a bluish green jade, that one. It's quite unusual. So that is also $135 and code GJE2. So they're 2 out of the 3 pairs of jadeite. I have 1 pair of black jadeite in earrings as well. Black jadeite is a more rare variety of jadeite. BJE1 is $135 as well. So they're all $135 for the earrings. And each type of jadeite does have its own properties. I did have a sheet with all the different properties, and I don't know where that's gone, so I'll have to look it up. But if anyone wants to know specific properties, I can share them with you via message. Now, these are lavender jadeite studs. They're quite a large pair. They're about 1 centimetre or 10 mil. The lavender jadeite studs are $144, code LJS2. Now, these are on our website. And the smaller lavender jadeite are $85 LJS1. So Claire, $135 lavender. So that's for the earrings. Claire, they're very pretty. I don't know that I'll be able to get more jadeite again because the supplier that I had is not selling it anymore. So yeah, what we have is possibly all I can get through that supplier at the moment. Okay, also in jadeite, I have one genuine jadeite bracelet. Now these, I have seen these sold for so much more. This one is $265. It's actually an extremely good price for what it is. It's the only jadeite bracelet I have left. There's a lot, it's actually quite a large bracelet too. If you were savvy, you could probably make a couple of pairs of earrings out of these, as well as having the bracelet if you have a small wrist like me. So $265 for the green jadeite. And I also have a little pair of heart studs also in jadeite, and they are GJS1 for $100. So that is all of the jadeite that I have. Probably won't be getting any more, as I said. Now the Dioptase. Oh my god, I love Dioptase. I just have to get that out. It's one of my favorites, always has been. Now I've been on the lookout to get more Dioptase. I can get some incredible high grade Dioptase specimens, but they are pricey. Like, I mean, this is probably what the price I've got on this is probably quite reasonable for what it is. Now these are found in, these are the Tantara Dioptase. This is a massive, beautiful specimen with big chunky crystals and just such good color. So there was a lot of Dioptase that came out of Brazzaville, Congo, and I did actually have some of that material previously, but there's a new deposit, the one that I just said, what did I say? Tantara, that is more, like they found an amazing deposit there. There's much larger, some of the biggest crystals of Dioptase that they've ever found coming out of that place. Time to start folding laundry. Yeah. But this particular piece is actually really good quality and so much crystal on there. So very good value for the price. It's on dolomite. But yeah, Dioptase is a heart healer. It's one of the master healers for the heart. It helps to clear us on a karmic level and in terms of clearing attachments that we might still have in place, or sometimes people might call those vows or what's the word, like sacred contracts. So it helps us to clear out those really kind of deeply ingrained things that we might keep us repeating certain patterns throughout lifetimes. And it really helps us to work through forgiveness. Some really deep heart healing occurs with Dioptase when we work with it with intention. It can really help to release blocks emotionally. So this particular piece is $585, code 3187. Now, as I said, I'll check the weight of this piece actually. This one is on the website, so you can always come back to it if it's on a wish list. That one is 562 grams, so it's quite a good size piece, that one, and it displays beautifully from all angles. Like, it's a stunner, that one. Now, if that one's a bit out of budget, I do have a smaller piece available which also has stunning crystals on it, also on dolomite. And yeah, if anyone wants a piece of this Dioptase, but you're after something like bigger and you have a budget for something bigger, just send me a message and I can send you through some photos, because I can definitely get big pieces and higher grade pieces as well. But obviously, yeah, these are the most affordable ones that I could get. This one is 182, code 3186. So that is a stunner of a piece. There's so many good crystals on there. You can see the structure of them really clearly, lots of sparkle in them too. So that's a really good specimen. So that's probably out of the two, obviously the probably most affordable, higher grade. Then I've got a couple that are lower grade. Now the exciting news is I have just ordered some Dioptase, like this sort of size tumblestone. I don't know how much they're going to be yet or how many I'm going to get, but I literally ordered about 1 kilo of them so that in a future live, you guys can access some beautiful Dioptase at a really affordable price. This one is 25, code 2189. These raw pieces, again, even though they might not look amazing compared to the higher grade ones, they still have the energy that you can work with, which is quite powerful. So this is another piece which is, want some tumbles? Yes, I'm sure everyone will want some tumbles. I probably should order another kilo. I have a feeling that they'll just go. So I don't know how many are in a kilo either. So they're not something that comes up regularly. It's the first time I've ever seen Dioptase tumbles come up. So yeah, I should probably grab another kilo while they're there. 2190 is also $25. This piece is a little bit nicer. Some nice chunky crystals on that one. But yeah, they're the only crystals I have. Sold 2180 for Simone. 2180. I'm guessing it was this one. I think it's meant to be an 8 or a 9. Got it, Simone. Thank you. Okay, and then we have 3 beautiful pieces of jewelry. Now, again, obviously they're not cheap, but they are beautiful. 2185 for Nara. 2189 was it? This one, just checking. 2185 wasn't that one, was it? That was 3186. No, it was this one. Just checking that that's the raw piece that you were after. 2189. Okay, so then we have the 2 rings. Now the rings are adjustable. So this side is not attached. It is currently a size 8. So it can be adjusted to be smaller or larger. This one is code 48. That's okay, Nara, all good. And that one is 215. So these are not yet on the website. I will try and get them up ASAP. The crystals are online. Whoops, there goes my... plug the camera back in. Okay, so just got the 2 rings of the Dioptase. So that one was 215. It's got really good color. There's only that. It's really hard to get jewelry that doesn't have like that's just full of the green crystals. But that one's pretty close. And then this one in the rings, I have actually made it bigger. Someone wanted to try it on. So that's currently fitting about a size 11. So just to give you an idea of what it looks like with the adjustable rings as well when they are made larger. Now some people, they are actually quite comfortable. The person that tried this on said that it was fine, but some people, like if it's not made big enough, you might find it's pinching a bit. So if you need to adjust it to your size, let me know prior to us posting it so I can get it to adjust to your size without it losing the shape, if you know what I mean. So anyway, this piece, also gorgeous. That one is code 53 and 245. Now these say chromed upside. That was a mistake. They are Dioptase, definitely. But yeah, both are gorgeous. I'm just going to pop Nara's piece aside. Okay, and now the last piece I have in a pendant is a stunning piece. You can see all the crystals forming beautifully in this one. I'll show it on for size. It is a big piece. That one's 444, code 1557. I think I do actually have a Dioptase pendant. I must admit, I did claim one for Christmas. I couldn't help it. It was just, but they are beautiful, beautiful big pieces. And someone else bought one. I did have 3 of these at the end of last year, so there's only one left. And they are absolutely stunning. So if you want a nice raw statement piece, the color is, it's like emerald, isn't it? And being a heart chakra crystal, it really does feel amazing on as a pendant. So if you're wanting to do a bit of that work with that stone, beautiful to work with grief, with feelings of anything that's a little bit more kind of, that needs gentle yet, what's the word? Like effective. Gentle and effective clearing of the heart. So that's a little bit about the Dioptase properties there as well. So yeah, I think I sort of covered most of that. So also the balancing yin and yang. So the heart chakra really is our center of where the spiritual meets the physical, where our yin and yang both meet. And so obviously it's really important that we have a balance of those two aspects of ourselves. But yeah, fantastic one to work with. Now, it is amazing to work with, isn't it, Kiralee? I love it. Love it. Okay, so what time is it? 4:30. Oh, we actually do have time. I will do the blue calcite and blue aragonite next. If there's anyone who wants to see Hemimorphite specifically, let me know and I can do that after. Otherwise, I will go over to the strawberry quartz and the lepidocrocite and Super 7. If anyone wants to see those, let me know. We can go back over to that section. Or if there's other things you want to see around the space, I'm really happy to do a little look around, and you guys can let me know if there's something you want a quick look at. But yeah, that's my plan for now. So we'll do the blue. I'll do the blue aragonite pendants first because I actually haven't shown these live before. They went straight up on the website over Christmas. And it's the first time I've actually had blue aragonite before in jewelry. It's got such a beautiful energy. It's a very peaceful stone. Definitely one that helps us connect inward. It's like a bit of a journey inward of self-discovery with blue aragonite. It kind of helps us to go into our intuition and what we're kind of sensing within us. Could I see 33377 on, please? Yes, I will show that in a sec. So 3338 is this piece here, and 110. Really good price of these, and this is the one you're interested in, Christy Lee. So 3337 or 3377, 110 as well. I'll show that one on. Someone was asked. Oh, sorry, it went very fuzzy there for a minute, didn't it? Someone was asking if I could get blue Carribean calcite in jewelry, and I can't get specifically blue Carribean calcite, but I'm pretty sure this is like basically the same thing. Like blue aragonite is basically the same. So it's the closest thing you'll get because it probably is the same thing. The square that's there, also beautiful. That one is 3339. I'll have to get more of this if I can. It's just a beautiful one to look at. That one's 100. So I'll just turn this around. I'm just plugged into the charger at the moment, so try and keep that the right way. So there you go, Christy Lee. Such a pretty colour. Can I see the middle oval pendant? I think this is the one that Christy Lee is looking at, Jackie. The one that ends in 37. That was the middle one. I'll show you the other one on as well. So this was the first one. So they look, they're slightly different obviously, but similar but different. Beautiful colour though. And then I'll show the square on too. So yeah, we popped them straight online and we did sell a couple of pieces straight up. So I've already got these available. That square's gorgeous as well. So yes, I'll try and get some more if I can. So 3337 Lee. So there's that one still available. And what are the earrings I have on? Oh, good spotting. I actually have some more of these earrings. This is the pair that I claimed for myself. It's actually jasper, but it's like a what's it called? I'm just trying to think. Have I got it out? No, I haven't. It's yet to be priced. So I actually have a pendant that's very similar to this in the same stone. And so I was like, oh, I need a matching pair of earrings. I just feel like it's such a nurturing stone. It's got a nice energy. Anyway, I can let you know when they're priced. I'll try and get them priced in the next week. Once one of my, basically it's just been me and the other Michelle working like through January. So I'm waiting for the others to get back from holidays, and then I'll have my team back on board. But that's why if you've been trying to get through to us, we're a bit more responsive than others. It's because some days Michelle's here and helping. Other days it's just me and I've got the kids and I can't get back to people. So yeah, thank you everyone for understanding. I know you've always been understanding of my, I do the best I can. But yeah, all right. So that is for Christy Lee, and I will see what I've got. I'll just show them to you. So that hook's got a bit twisted, but yeah. Anyway, it's almost a bit dendritic looking, isn't it? I don't actually know what the name of the jasper was. I think it was like, wasn't Pilbara jasper, was it? No, I can't remember. I'll have to have a look for you. I'll put a note aside, Simone, and then I'll let you know. Because I think I literally only had maybe 1 or 2 pairs of earrings. And maybe 1 pendant, so I'll let you know. Okay, sorry guys, I don't know what is happening with the focus there. Oh, there we go. All right, so the blue Carribean, does anyone want to see blue Carribean? That's all we have left at the moment. So I've got a couple of towers of, well, essentially blue Aragonite and brown Aragonite, isn't it? Calcite and Aragonite are basically the same chemical composition. I think it's that calcite isn't, like, Aragonite has formed over a longer period of time and it's a bit more dense, I think. I may be wrong in what I've said, but I'm pretty sure that's something like, anyway, they're very similar. So sometimes calcites and Aragonite seems to be used a bit interchangeably, but I'm pretty sure they're not exactly the same, but they're close. So 362 is 89. Neem jasper, maybe. There's so many different jaspers. I'll have to have a look and see what they were. This is a really beautiful blue Aragonite piece, actually. It's got like sparkly bits all through it. And this is a beautiful crystal to work with. Also is a good one for reducing fear and stress. I just get so blissed out with calm vibes with this stone. I've got a few pieces in my living area and it's just, yeah, to me it's like ocean vibes all the way. And it's a good one for clearing stored energy. So it's just like expansion, peace, like, yeah, kind of got me floating on an ocean with this stuff. 337 is 102. So they're the last 2 of the obelisks. Then we've got these. Now all of these little raw blue Aragonites are only $10 each. So I'll call this number 1. This is number 2. Some interesting formations on these. So this is number 2, only $10 each for these. Number 3. A very, very pale blue. That's number 3. Number 4. And number 5. Interesting little pieces. It's number 5 and number 6. Oh, almost saw like a hippo's head in there or something, some sort of creature. Or dragon. Or blue dragon. $10 as well. So that's $10, number 6. Then the palms, I've only got 3 palms left in the blue Caribbean. Beautiful one to have as a palm stone. That one's $18. BCP 7. Nice one to hold if you're feeling a bit stressed. This is a gorgeous little one. And that one is 15, BCP 4. Somehow that one didn't make it on the website. Don't know why. And then this was the largest one, which was like sandy beach vibes. That one's $49, BCP 8. Claiming 1, number 1 specimen for Colina. Thank you, Colina. That one for you. Interesting specimen, hey. Okay, so sold one of the palms. I'm going to go the middle one for you, Gaynor. It's a beautiful piece. It's got really nice colour in it. For $15. It's like the opposite energy to the fire quartz. May have to hold it to the next live. That's no problems at all, Colina. Okay, so Hemimorphite. Does anyone want me to show any Hemimorphite? Otherwise, I'm going to head over to Strawberry Quartz and Super 7. Beautiful pieces there in the Hemimorphite. So all of these are on the website. There's a link in the description of the live with a link to Hemimorphite if anyone wants to see. And if you're someone who's just jumped on towards the end, I'm just letting you know we have already shown I found bags of Vera Cruz Amethyst that I forgot that I even had, so they're still available for $35. There's a few Terezi Amethyst left, a few Bahia Amethyst. Yeah, so what you can see on the table obviously is what is left. And yes, we might head over to Strawberry Quartz next and this little section. Now, some of these pieces, in fact, I think most of the Strawberry Quartz is online. There's a couple of pieces that are not. So, yeah, anything that's not currently uploaded, as I said, that's on the table, we'll try and get up in the next couple of weeks. Lepidocrocite, what is it good for? Oh my gosh, I love it as a... Oh, it's like a self-crystal, self-love, self-care and healing. It's about directing your energy inwards and helps to strengthen your energy. It's a beautiful one. It's basically what we've also listed as Super 7. So that's the Lepidocrocite. I can do this one next if you like. Or, I'm just seeing, do I have any 7s? Yes. The only 7 I have is a freeform cab. I don't know if you've already got any of this one. So it is also listed as Super 7, but the main inclusion is Lepidocrocite, which is the red that you can see, and that one's $129. So just to show you that one on, you can find this on the website. So SSO2 for $129. You're after 8s now. Oh, good. Well, you've got more options then. Maybe why don't I just do the Super 7 next then, and then we'll do that after, since we're kind of already on there. So I've just shown that one. This is our smallest size. This is a beautiful clear quartz with just the corner of Lepidocrocite. So the little square is a 6.5, code 306 for $190. So I'll just show that one on. Isn't that a stunner? Super duper clear. Doesn't sit too high. Just a nice size ring. I love the little square facet. It kind of actually reminds me of like a little corner of that hematite. Look at that. Anyway, that's why I got them together. They vibe together. Now here is a couple of size 8s, Colina. They are larger. These are the Super 7 pieces though. These have more inclusions and absolutely stunning. So you can see there's the red Lepidocrocite in there, but you can also see the rutile, and the dark black is goethite. You can also see a bit of amethyst in this piece and a bit of smoky. So that's a true Super 7, which is absolutely stunning. I'll show it with my light off as well, just so you can see, you still see a lot of those inclusions even when the light isn't bright. Yeah, this is one of my faves. Beautiful piece. That's code 303 and 395. So that is one of the higher grade pieces, and one of the bigger pieces too. And there is actually a matching pendant to that one for anyone who loves it. They are like literally the same piece. So the matching pendant, or if you just like one or the other, obviously you just buy them separately. That has really big chunks of Lepidocrocite in it. I feel like I need to get something white. There we go. You can see the different colours in there. Really beautifully faceted piece too. So that is code 446, PPGJ 446 and 395 as well. So really, really stunning. Also in size 8 was the first piece that I showed with more. This one's got a lot of the Lepidocrocite in it. and maybe a little bit of a tinge of amethyst. You can sort of see a little bit of a purple glow, but mainly the lepidocrocite is the star of the show in that one. $3.45. It's got the crown style setting, and that one is code 371 or 311. I'm not sure. Have to chase that after I settle on my new house. Oh, hooray! Congratulations. That's exciting. Yes, well, these are all on the website, so you can always, you know, have a little gander over there when you're ready, if they're still there. I will be seeing the supplier who I get these from on this weekend, so if anyone hasn't already got one or was wanting one and your size isn't available, I'm also going to try and get some smaller size stones, because these are all the big ones are what's left because they're more expensive. But I'll try and get some more smaller stones that are a little more affordable as well. Again, you've got that beautiful crown style setting. The 8 you wanted sold. Oh no. Yeah, these got snapped up. Like, I don't know if you guys remember how many of these that we originally had. I think I had like about 20 rings. We've only got 5 left. So a lot of them sold very quickly when we first got them. No wonder why, because they're stunning. $3.95 and size 9, code 312. And it's funny, the people that have bought them, they're like, I just don't take it off. It's my new favourite ring. And I've always been the same with my piece. It's one of my most favourite rings is my Super 7 one. It just feels so good to wear. And also, yeah, it's just something that I'm always drawn to. Now, you've got a set and they're so pretty. Yes, they are. So I've shown that big, the big pendant. Now, this little one's also got a lot of beautiful coloured inclusions. I'm just going to show against the white for a minute. It's almost like a strawberry colour with the black goethite in the middle. Claiming the $3.95 size 8. I think that's the one you've had your eye on for, or the $3.95? No, this one. I thought it was the other one you had your eye on, but that is a stunner. Jackie. Beautiful claim right there. That is a true Super 7. It is a beautiful piece. Thank you. And Taylor loved hers. Yes, it's definitely one of my favourites. As I said, I'll probably... every time I go to that supplier, I'm like, don't you dare show me more Super 7, because you know that I'm just going to buy like thousands of dollars worth of it because I love it so much. I'm such a sucker for it. I just can't help it. Like, can you see why though? I mean, you know, obviously it's a stone that wants to be what's the word? Rehomed to many. A lot of us must be needing to work with it. 448 is $2.50 for that beautiful little one. Really pretty colours in that. And this is like a mini version of the big one. Actually, Jackie, that's like, yeah, that's like the mini version. If ever you want a matching pendant, either of these would go, depending on what size you want. That one is $2.50 and 447. Yep, Jackie, I feel you. I've actually got a small one and I've been eyeing off these ones myself. My ring's probably even smaller than that. But yeah, I love it so much. I'm like, I need a bigger one. I actually don't have a pendant, so, you know, that might be the next thing I end up getting. I'll try and get some more earrings too, because I know I did have 1 or 2 pairs that have obviously sold, but yeah. Now the clearer ones are less expensive. The more inclusions they have tend to bump the price up a bit. So, but I still love the clear ones with less inclusions in them because they're really beautiful bright quartz. So that's only 100 on that one. 3089. And then the last little piece I have is another one which is a beautiful bright quartz with a few little fiery inclusions inside. Really, really pretty. So that little one is $190. So 449 is the code for that one. I'll show that against some white so you can see the inclusions a bit better. So you can see the rutile, goethite and lepidocrocite inclusions in that one. It's like a little universe. There we go. So that is the Super 7. Oh my God, I always love showing that stone. I also love these. And we've only got these left of these hematite covered quartz. Now these are from somewhere in India. And they're like a little sparkle party. They're amazing. So you can see that's got a beautiful rainbow too, where the two crystals meet. A little heart explosion between the two. It's like a hug, isn't it? So cute. That one is 88, HPQ12. Beautiful hematite sparkles in that. This one does have slight damage to the tip, unfortunately, but that's just how it is. But the inside, like, oh my god, it's got so much beauty in it. And like a perfect phantom in these. Sparkly phantoms, and so much clarity in the crystal. So the hematite covered phantom energy, I find these really interesting because the hematite and the red obviously connects with the base chakra, very stabilizing and grounding. And phantoms are, it's like a past version of yourself, and then the bigger crystals like what you are evolving into. So it's like creating stability in who you were to expand into who you are. That's the message I get from these. They're quite an interesting one energetically to work with. So that one's 138, HPQ8. So it's like maybe for people who need to do a bit of past healing, which we all do, I suppose. But it's like working on stability of the past. So that might be making peace with the past so that the past no longer has such a effect on you, or it might be that you just need to have a stronger internal stability as well, because this is like an inner core. So there's lots of different messages and ways you could kind of energetically interpret these crystals. Oh, I just love the sparkle in them though. So this one's actually got 3 crystals in one. It's kind of like a family group, isn't it? This one is 192, HPQ9, so that's the biggest of them. Pretty amazing. Yeah, and you can see, like, I just love that you can see, like, yeah, who I was and who I am. That's the message I get from these. And then this is the last one. So this one has a couple, it's like a little cluster. And this one is 145, HPQ19. So there's just the 4. Again, you can find any of these pieces on the website. Yeah, we'll move on to the red aventurine. And again, if there's anything else you guys want to see that that's not on the table, if you've had a little browse on the website and there's something you want to see on, you can always ask. And especially towards the end of the live, like we've only got sort of 10 minutes left, so I'll focus on this last section. But if there are things you want to see, just ask and I'll try and include them during the live when I can. Okay, so the strawberry quartz. Now, just give me a second. So I've just got a message I just need to read. Hang on a sec. Okay. Now, I just want to have a quick look and see which bits are on our website. So strawberry quartz, we actually have, there's a few things I haven't put on the table, which I just thought I'll quickly show you. Now we do also have these little bowls of strawberry quartz too, so if anyone wants me to show those, I can. And then we only have like a couple of the pendants and a ring online, so there's quite a bit there that is not. That faceted ring is up there. So I'll just do these little sections. I thought we also had, so these are also red aventurine in the crystals. So I've got red aventurine and strawberry quartz, which, look, to be honest, they can look so similar, and often strawberry quartz is sold as, so red aventurine is sold as strawberry quartz sometimes as well. It's sort of a muchness, but I believe true strawberry quartz, this is an example of true strawberry quartz, where you get this beautiful inclusions inside quartz, and see how it's not so sparkly, whereas the really sparkly material, let me show one of these pieces, is more the red aventurine. I don't know if any of these are kind of showing as easily as I'm trying to explain, but anyway, this is a stunning faceted strawberry quartz, the last one that I have. I'm thinking of getting more of these when I see my supplier. That's the size 9.5, code 158. Sorry about the tag there. So beautiful Moonstone studs. Is there a specific pair that you're after? I can have a look on the website and maybe we can look together and then I'll find them to show. Because yeah, I think Moonstone's one that would be good to see live. So this is the hammered band strawberry quartz. Now this is strawberry quartz, it's not red aventurine. This one is 230 and code 1989. Looks like strawberry jam with the bits. I think this is actually more like an 8.5 actually. Yeah, the little bits in there definitely are, you can see, almost like the lepidocrocite, but a little different. Okay, so I'll just quickly show the ones that I've got here. The red aventurine I might, unless there's something that you guys are being drawn to, I might leave. So I can show Naomi the stud. So that's 230 on that beautiful big ring. Then we have another size 9, which is not a 9 either. I think that must also be an 8. Oh my gosh, I think that's like a almost 7.5 to 8. That's yeah, I think that's like 7.5. Now this one to me is more like a red aventurine. Can you see how it's got the sparkles? So that's a different, that's not, yeah, that's red aventurine. So that is 1987 and a size 9 for 140. Absolutely gorgeous. Doesn't matter if it's red aventurine or strawberry quartz, but they look very similar, but they are different in terms of their structure. So that's a beautiful one, and 1987 for 140. So these couple of pendants are on the website. This one is not. So this was one of the newer pieces, also strawberry quartz. That is $2,666 and $80. So strawberry quartz energies are very much about connecting to the heart chakra, connecting with universal love, and very uplifting energy. So it helps to amplify our intentions of love and gratitude. So some beautiful energies to work with for the heart, and also helps to balance our subtle energy as well. So 1848 is 162, and this little one here is 101 and 18849. So a good one for helping to soothe the heart, balance the emotions, radiating love and gratitude and positive heart emotions. How beautiful is that? And then we do have one heart of, now this is red aventurine. So the red aventurine, there is just a little bit of a line in this one. This one, oh, doesn't have a price. Where did it go? See if I can find on the website. Just give me a second. Oh, does not appear to be online. How strange. I thought we had these ones online as well. Let me see if it's there. It says it's online, I just can't see it. Just a second. Gotta love that. It's like I remember taking photos of these and uploading them, so they must be there somewhere. Wow, okay, so they're apparently not on the website, so maybe I'll have to quickly show them. We do just have a couple of these. Can I look at the small cab strawberry ring? Oh, yes, sorry, I missed that one. And these are, yeah, it should come up by the code, but yeah, I'll have a look. Red aventurine. Normally it comes up. Oh, there we go, the heart. So the heart was $38. That just came up online. I knew it was there somewhere. There was just the one left. Just the one left. So this one was $38. Great price for such a big heart. Yeah, I think some of the older listings weren't categorized as well. So I also noticed there wasn't a collection for red aventurine, which is why it probably wasn't able to be found. So there you go. There's only the one there. Sorry, not 38. I apologize. That one was 58. 58 for that one. And I was actually, I'll do a sale on that one. So it was 58. How about I do it for 38 today for anyone who wants to claim it? call that one 38. So that one is quite a good size heart. Yeah, if ever you find things like that, Colina, I'd love the feedback. So if there's something you can't find or if something doesn't seem right, do let me know, and then I know that there's something that's wrong, because otherwise I don't know. So this is size 7, 920 is the code for 110. I'm just wondering if that's a true 7 or if it's a bit smaller, Karen. Or it might be like a 6.5. I don't know if that's because it's got the slightly thicker band. Very pretty though. So if 6.5 works for you, that's what that little one is. Now I'm going to have a quick look, Moonstone studs on the website. Whoops, Moonstone studs. And I'll just see if there's something specific that you are after in terms of a style. So I don't know if it's easy for you to see. There's like little simple ones for $35, and they're faceted ones, so they're just a very simple style. I think if I actually grab, I might just have to see what I've actually got in the tray. Just give me one tick actually. You're playing with your chemistry and distilling lemon balm oil. Oh, hooray! Oh, good. Well, at least it's something that you can do. Yeah, thanks for letting me know it's 5, guys. I'll just quickly do these. Okay, I've just got the tray of studs. Just give me a sec. I'll just grab the Moonstone ones out. So what I have in Moonstone, there are some beautiful little teardrops. They are 55. They've got really good flash. There are some nice simple little, I think they're the ones that I just, oh no, they're 52. So 52, I might just turn my light off for a sec if that helps to see the colour, not really. So to see them a bit more subtly. There is also these cute little ones, the little teardrops. They've got a interesting setting on them. So those little ones are 48. Thanks everyone. So your invoices will be done tomorrow morning. As always, if you can make payment ASAP, that would be so appreciated, especially if you want me to buy more goodies on the weekend. Hint, hint. And also, if you need longer to pay, that is totally fine. Just send me a message if you can't pay within the 7 days, just so that we're both on the same page and then we don't have to hassle you. They're the $35 ones. There you go. So they're the little simple ones. And yeah, if you guys have any requests for specific jewelry, particularly any raw type jewelry or special kind of pieces, let me know before the weekend so that I can have a look for you. So this one is a little more solid silver. That one is code 1085 and 57. I think they're all the different styles of Moonstone that I have at the moment, Naomi. These Moonstone, no, they're citrine. I think that is it. That is it. So there was the 5 different styles. The teardrops, the round, the other teardrops, small round with more silver. I don't know how helpful that was, but if at least you get an idea, they've all got good flash. Yeah, let me know. All right, everyone, thank you again. And also, this week, Friday will be Rose Quartz being uploaded, and also, what was the other thing? Oh my God, I've had just a blank. I think it's mainly Rose Quartz anyway. Morganite, that's it. Also, I just discovered there was some Morganite rings that weren't priced, so I might have to quickly price them, and they will be up on the website, and I'm not sure what sizes they are, but expect there might be a few extra Morganite rings than what we showed last weekend. So if you are on the lookout for Morganite, make sure you have a look. But other than that, have a beautiful rest of your Sunday, and I've got a massive week this week, so I've got lots of meetings and things which I'm really excited for, and yeah, a few things going on behind the scenes. And then I will see you all next Sunday. So have a great week, everyone. See ya.